when Kevin Love went to the 5 and Tristan went to the bench, you got to shoot.
Yeah. No, that's
sure. What I was talking about.
Yeah, no, that's true. It just I don't want that to be like the number one trick out of our hat. You feel what I'm saying? Use that as we need to use that against certain matchups, certain styles. Like the sports, you have to use that because Kamilla can't guard a 3-point line. She's not really good guarding bigs that can shoot the ball or can drive. You got to put Angel on her, on those kind of players. And unfortunately, homie, the Sparks have two bigs that can space the floor and shoot and can drive, and that's kind of a bad matchup for Kamilla. So yeah, I can see them putting Angel at the 5. The problem is we don't have really good wing defenders.
Yeah, that part too.
That's the problem. We don't have wing defenders that can help. Yeah, having Angel out there, that's going to help because she can guard the pick and roll. She can switch, but you don't have any wing defenders that can help recover and help her. Like it's just, man, bro. I don't know, but look, I will say this: Will and Angel do look really good together.
Look, Satu AT played a 5, Satu played a 4, so we're gonna have the same problem today.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have the problem. He's gonna have to bring Miller off the bench.
We'll have the same.
He's gonna have to
because AT don't even play on the lower block. AT about to be on the perimeter as the point guard, even though she's playing 5.
Now I got y'all up here. I ain't put a battery in y'all back, right? And I'm just be sure y'all got a mind of y'all own, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because according to certain people out here, nobody can disagree with me about me getting mad. So let me ask y'all a question: is Ariel Atkins trash?
No,
heck no.
Is Kennedy Carter better than Ariel Atkins?
No.
Okay.
They're not even in the same ballpark.
Yeah,
okay. So I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, who said she better?
Oh, hey, it's a lot of people mad at me for speaking the truth, and you think for 1 second. You think for 1 second.
It's not even on the same level.
No.
But for some reason, we had this whole little debacle yesterday. People mad at me. They taking little shots like I care because y'all so predictable. I'm ignorant, but I know exactly what I'm talking about. If Kennedy Carter's so much better than Ariel Atkins, why ain't nobody else picked up? That's all I want to ask. That's all I'm asking, bro. Why ain't nobody else picked up, number one? And why is Ariel Atkins make an all-star team and she all defensive and Kennedy Carter got none of y'all on her resume?
What?
And why we acting like Kennedy Carter will make this team look so way better under Tyler Marsh? Clearly, he don't know how to play. He don't know how to coach this team at all. I don't care who on the team. He just don't know how to coach.
But we lost last year with Kennedy Carter, though. Like, at the end, Kennedy had a chance to get us to the playoffs, and she didn't. She was terrible in those games. After that one game, I forgot who we played. I think it was Dallas. We blew them out. After that, Kennedy didn't do nothing. We lost.
What are we talking about? I understand key point. I understand everything Keith's saying. This my thing though. I'm tired of everybody mentioning Kennedy Carter like she's the end all be all. I'm tired of it, bro. Like every single comment. Oh, we should have kept Kennedy. We should have kept Kennedy. Okay, bro. If Kennedy was the answer, why she haven't been in the league all this time? Yeah, she looked good with us last year. I agree. I like Kennedy just like y'all, but I also live in reality though. I'm not delusional. I know what's really going on.
But show you know why they want it. They like Kennedy. She's entertaining. She's and one. She's dribble cross, and she gets to the bucket. Like she plays like she's played against dudes like her life. So they make that seem like, okay, that means that she's great. Like she's like the best, but they don't look at the other parts of the game that makes you the best. Ariel Atkins can now also play without the ball. She also can score the same way, to me, more efficient. and she gives you defense.
Yeah.
Like she can play against the 1 or the 2. She could defend the 3 sometimes, depending on the 3. So I don't know what people talking about.
I'd have came cook them. Because first of all,
right,
let's
like
get to the
I don't know what they're
brass
talking
here.
about.
Let's get to the brass tacks here. Ariel Atkins only scored 2 less points than, I don't know what people think Ariel Atkins is. Ariel Atkins scored 15. Kennedy scored 17. That's only a 2-point difference. Ariel Atkins shot better from the 3. Kennedy Carter only shot 29% from the 3. Ariel Atkins shot 35% from the 3 last year. Let's start there. Then let's start with shot attempts. Ariel Atkins only took 12 shots last year and only averaged 2 more points, and Kennedy Carter took 17 shots per game.
You can't. I know this, bro. I know this with these folks. You can't even have. Look, they starting to become something they hate. Y'all hate when y'all hate the Caitlin Clark fans like cook them. But when I tell the truth about Kennedy Carter, y'all mad at me. Like I care. I'm not gonna change my opinion for y'all. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't want to. I real talk, bro. I really been holding it in because I do like Kennedy. I just don't want to go there with her, bro. But I got all this. I got everything. I know what I'm talking about. And HD, you said it way before me, and I sat back and I said, damn, HD, right? I just ain't want to say it. I just didn't want to say it because I like Kennedy. I said, you know what? It is what it is. I can't hold her hands on that. I wanted something for Kennedy she didn't want for herself. Obviously, she has an issue with being a professional. That's another thing I brought up. Y'all mad at me because I said that.
Player.
No, she's not bad.
Stop this, man. People, hey, look, chat, listen, chat. If you was on Showtime show yesterday saying Kennedy Carter is better than Ariel Atkins, y'all gotta stop this. Kennedy Carter is not a bad player. It's just levels to basketball.
Correct.
It's just levels to it.
Correct.
Dwight Howard is not better than Shaquille O'Neal, but that doesn't take away from what Dwight Howard did. He's just not better than Shaquille O'Neal. We gotta stop this. Jason Tatum is not better than LeBron James. That doesn't take away from Jason Tatum's all NBAs, his championship, his Olympic gold medal. We gotta stop this. Why, when somebody else gets mentioned, y'all gotta act like we're tearing down somebody else?
That's what I'm saying. Like, God dang. And then Prince, they talking about, I misunderstand Pete. I wasn't even really talking. When I said, I'm really just putting it out there because I took it out on, it seemed like I took it out on Key. I'm not really mad at Key. But Key, I disagree with Key because she making it seem like we ain't getting nothing valuable. We ain't getting nothing equal to Kennedy Carter back. I disagree with you right there, Key. We did get something back. Just because y'all don't know Ariel Atkins' game doesn't make her, that don't mean she's not better than Kennedy Carter. I tell you what though, y'all still ain't answer my question, man. If Kennedy Carter so much better than all these other guards, why Angel Reese has a better resume than Kennedy Carter first year on the job, and she not even a scorer that Kennedy Carter is? Number one. Number two, if the Chicago Sky blackball Kennedy Carter, why she wasn't in the league before Teresa Witherspoon picked up the phone and called up? Can somebody answer that question?
We gotta stop this, man. Kennedy Carter, for all the prolific scoring she does, y'all wouldn't be getting last year's Kennedy Carter on this team. Y'all know that, right?
That's what Prince. I literally asked Key yesterday. I said Prince. I said, Key, do you believe if Kennedy Carter on this team, you would get the same result? She'll play the same way. She said, yeah, with no hesitation. I'm telling you, bro. It's a different system, though. This is not Teresa Witherspoon system. Y'all gotta understand that. How do Angel look under Tyler Morris? She don't look good under Tyler Morris. And just because she got the ball a whole lot last year on Teresa Witherspoon, that doesn't mean the same thing is going to happen this year.
In Showtime, her history will show that that's correct, because in 2020 she averaged 17 points a game, but she only played 16 games, but she took 14 shots a game. In 2021 she only played 11 games and averaged 14, but she took 12 shots a game. In 2022, she played 24 games and she only averaged 8 points. But guess what? She only took 6 shots a game.
Yep. So that means that look, she has to shoot a bunch of attempts, right? She's a volume
player. She's not about to be a volume shooter on this team. Because guess what?
Not on this team.
I literally just finished talking about it. Vandersloot leads the entire WNBA in usage rate right now. Vandersloot leads, and they've only played 3 games. Vandersloot leads the WNBA in usage percentage.
Hey, show that boy Prince rubbed off on me. I said this yesterday, Prince. I said, yo, Vandersloot is playing dang near over like 30-some minutes a game. We played 3 games. 30 times, that's dang near over like what? 60-some, 70 minutes in 3 games all together?
She's playing close to 68% of the game.
And again, y'all start saying I'm misunderstood Key. I'm not, to be honest with you, this wasn't even for Key. I know I said that, like I said, I keep looking at y'all, keep saying Kennedy. I really just took this out because I've been holding it in. I've been prepared to get this out. And I ain't want to do it. But look here, bro, like we gotta tell the truth. And another thing too, I don't care how good you are as a athlete. If you're a problem in the locker room, just see this, y'all don't wanna accept this, bro. But this the cold-hearted truth. If you're a problem in the locker room, y'all can say, oh, this all he said, she said. I saw Kennedy Carter out of my own eyes taking shots at Angel Reese on Twitter. Literally. You can try to deny it. I saw my own eyes. She tried to clean it up on that Twitter space. That ain't good enough for me. Why is you playing with these folks? Why is you playing into that narrative like Angel Reese not good, that good because you feel slighted that you didn't get the same honor she got? That's not good in the locker room. I don't care who it is. I don't care what Angel was doing it to Kamilla. I'll be saying the same thing. That's corny. Y'all don't want to accept that though, because y'all like a basketball game. Y'all think they would have made the locker room better? How y'all? You think somebody come up and say, "Oh, Prince and HD way better than you"? So you think I'm gonna feel some way? I'm gonna be clapping for my brothers. Yeah, they're my brothers. Yeah, you right. They better than me.
Sure. My thing is, why is Kennedy Carter not being in the league solely on the Chicago Sky? Like, why is Chicago Sky fans got to get over that? Why is Kennedy Carter not being in the league solely on the Chicago Sky? Y'all been saying, this is where they contradict themselves. Y'all been saying all summer, Jeff is the worst GM. Nobody in the league trusts the Chicago Sky. They got the worst front office. Wouldn't that contradict Kennedy Carter not being on the team this summer? So y'all can't say one thing and use the other and say Jeff P is the reason because he slandered Kennedy Carter's name. He is the reason she's not in the league. When y'all said all summer, Chicago got a bad front office. Nobody trusts them. Players don't want to go there. How much credibility do they really have if that's the truth?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, dog. Y'all act like I'm just
but y'all know why. There is recent memory. It's the last team. Like if this would have happened with the Sparks, they'd have been like, the Sparks are holding her back. It's just she just played for the recent team, so they're blaming the recent player. I mean the recent organization. But there's plenty of organizations out there. Nobody picked her up because this was reported. This is facts. You can look this up. This was reported. Because it's what journalists do. We research. We go and we get 4 or 5 sources. We cite them.
Want me to tell you the crazy thing, though, HD? HD, let me tell you the crazy thing. I would actually like Kennedy Carter on this team. That's how good I think she actually is. But Chicago Sky doesn't have the infrastructure. They don't have the locker room leadership to have a player like Kennedy Carter on this team. That's what a lot of fans are missing. It's bigger than the points you score. For a player like Kennedy Carter, you got to have the infrastructure to deal with her personality. I literally, y'all can clip this. I would like Kennedy Carter on this team because we don't have a lot of firepower, but Chicago Sky doesn't have the infrastructure to deal with Kennedy Carter's mindset. That's the problem. It's not Kennedy Carter's game. It's can this team handle Kennedy Carter?
No, it's called Daniel. It's called passion. It's something you don't know about. You know what emotion is? Emotional is Kennedy Carter crashing out over yeah, you know what? Keep playing with me, and I don't like to do this because I don't even do this with
saying, man.
Keep playing crazy. I'm gonna show all
teams
of
said
yeah,
teams were interested in her. They just didn't. They were afraid to bring her play style on their teams because if you look at the numbers that Prince just gave you, when she gets more shots, she averages a high points per game. A lot of teams might not use her the same way Teaspoon used her. And they don't know how that will affect. They don't know how that will affect their team. That's why a lot of them were afraid to bring her in. Had nothing to do with her mindset. Had nothing to do with her past transgressions. It's all because of her play style. They've said this. Golden State was interested in her. Golden State said no. So I'm just saying, like, there's other teams. Why didn't they go grab her? There's plenty of teams.
I don't even like having Kennedy Carter. I don't even like having the Kennedy Carter conversation because you can give them basketball analytics about it. It's kind of like the Caitlin Clark fanatics. I don't even like having the conversation because you can give them factual information.
They still get mad.
They would still get mad because they just like Kennedy Carter that much. So me, I don't even like having the Kennedy Carter conversation.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Hey, Kim Fo, I ain't even gonna dress it no more. Matter of fact, I just want to say to get that out the way, bro. Cause y'all gonna this what I don't like about them. They a lot of folks just showing they really hypocrites. Y'all are poof. Then y'all do the black woman stuff. Oh, y'all just killing on the black woman. Ariel Atkins black. Last time I checked, y'all been dumping on her. Ariel Atkins ain't white, she black.
Yeah, but I don't get why. I don't get why they're dumping on Ariel Atkins. Like, what did Ariel Atkins like? I don't get it.
They're putting her points against Ariel Atkins' points. That's what they're doing.
Oh, that's all it is. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, bro. Like
they're saying they for some reason they feel like Ariel Atkins isn't giving them a production day. I'm gonna tell you the real meaning. They don't feel like Ariel Atkins is giving them the production that Kennedy Carter would give them on this team. That's where it starts at.
Yeah, I'm done. Hey, I swear I ain't bringing up no more. I just want to get that out there, bro. Cause Shosky, he made thousands of videos picking up Kennedy Carter. I literally said, man, I just hope she stay out of trouble. And she take this opportunity to do something with it. Hey, bro, and look, I can't see here the thing, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This is all I'm saying, Zo. We gonna move on. Look, Zo. I'm gonna ask you a question, Zo. I'm just gonna ask you a question. You a basketball player, Zo. Check this out. Hey, Zo, if they give you, if me and you was on the same team, and you made the All-Star team, and you was ranked top 15, top 20 on these lists, and I go on social media, and I go crazy, and I start sneak dissing. What you gonna say to me, bro? We still gonna be cool?
No, I'm gonna ask you what the deal is, man. Because at the end of the day, you help me. You're my teammate. Whether you got the recognition or not from the media, you know, in this locker room, I give you all the respect because I wouldn't be in this position if you wasn't part of the contribution to me getting there in the first place.
Even if I tell you ain't no problem, is you still gonna look at me the same way?
Say that again.
How can you? Even if I say, hey man, I ain't got no problem with you, is you still gonna look? Is you gonna look at me the same way, bro?
No, because it's not what you say; it's what you do.
That's weird. Hey, Kimfo, how we not look at this as weird? How do we get this a pass, bro? How do we really get this a full pass that she even went that route? And then she would like it. Oh, you're cooking facts. That was corny. You laughing with Caitlin Clark fans, bro? This is what we doing? Man, all right, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all can hate me too for saying that. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
Man, I ain't with all them gimmicks, man.
Carmella. She met with all those teams, yeah, but she would still have to come off the bench for all those teams she met with.
But
She
why is
just don't
Chicago
fit it.
getting? I don't get it though, HD. Why is Chicago getting the blame for Kennedy Carter not being in the league? Chicago don't own the Sparks front office. Chicago don't own Atlanta front office. Chicago don't own Dallas front office. Didn't y'all say all offseason that timeout? See, this is another thing. This is why they call me the needle move. Didn't y'all just stay on Showtime show that Ariel Atkins got to Chicago by way of fleece, that the Mystics fleece Chicago, but now all of a sudden they respect Chicago enough. Y'all not making sense. They fleeced them on one end for Ariel Atkins out of the third pick, but then they respect Chicago enough not to give Kennedy Carter a look. Y'all talking out the both sides of y'all mouths. Y'all gotta pick a side and stay there.
But I'm just saying, Prince. But I ask this question all the time. Why isn't she signed? It's not one team in the W. It's 13 teams. Next year, we're going to have 15 teams. Why ain't she signed? She met with all these teams. Why didn't she leave with a contract? Does that make sense?
I mean,
so that's all get it.
Unless Chicago got control over the other 14 front offices,
right?
Then, hey, and hold on, wasn't Kennedy Carter still on Chicago roster during the expansion draft?
Yes, she was.
Did the Valkyrie select Kennedy Carter?
They didn't select anybody but a chick, I think, from overseas. That was it, from Chicago.
So how is that Chicago's fault that the Valkyrie did not select Kennedy Carter? And from my understanding, she wasn't even one of the protected players. Because they protected Lindsay Allen because they had to move her.
Yep.
They protected Rachel Bannum. They protected Michaela. They protected Angel Reese. They protected Kamilla. And they protected E. Will. And they protected Mojo. So I must be missing something. Kennedy was not protected. That's what a lot of people are not talking about. Kennedy Carter was not one of the protected players.
Yep.
So why didn't the Valkyries select Kennedy Carter? That was a new Showtime and HD. That's a new front office. They don't know what's going on. They haven't even played a game yet. They don't got no connections to front offices.
Right.
I need to know why they didn't select Kennedy Carter.
I ain't never seen it in sports. I ain't never seen it in sports history. And not in my lifetime, since I've been watching sports. I've never seen the so-called best player that wasn't even tagged as a franchise player, wasn't even protected out there. Free agent don't get picked up. That don't rush in y'all mind. Some don't rush in y'all mind when it comes to that. Y'all don't really think about that. That's something to really think about. Look, I'm telling you something.
I'll be right back.
Kelsey Plum, if Plum ever come available again, y'all, I guarantee y'all this. Every team in the league will go after Plum. Same thing with Joy Lord. Even though Joy Lord looks like crap right now, because she's on a team that already have a bunch of players that need the ball. You know, so that's why she doesn't. Even whatever that situation last year, we understand Scott and all that, different distractions. Mentally, she wasn't there, but those players have a resume, y'all. That's why when I bring up resume, that stuff matters. This stuff matters, man. You think Kennedy the only one that has a attitude problem? There's plenty of players that have an attitude problem, but the ones that's helping you win, they're gonna overlook that stuff. See, the problem is we don't have any. You don't have any like thing you can like fall back on. Like you can't say Kennedy helped LA get to the finals at least. Kennedy helped Atlanta get a championship. Kenny was a all WNBA honors. We don't have anything to fall back on to back up that she's gonna bring something positive to your team.
Okay, you're saying in the chat she was blackballed by the W, but she met with multiple teams. If you're blackballed, you're not going to get a talk to or anything. She even said this on Twitter that she met with multiple teams and she has meetings set up. If you're blackballed, you're not going to even get a meeting. Do y'all understand what blackball means?
They don't.
If she was blackballed, then she wouldn't have gotten any meetings with these teams. Y'all are contradicting yourself. Blackball means that you don't get an opportunity to talk to anybody. You don't even get a call. Go talk to Craig Hodges. Craig Hodges was blackballed. That's blackballed.
Come on,
he didn't get no call. He didn't get nothing. He had meetings set up, right? They came and told him, no, we don't want him at the meeting. Kennedy said out her mouth that she's meeting with different teams. She wasn't blackballed. She probably didn't fit their play style of what they wanted to do, and they talked.
They gotta understand, like, y'all gotta take the fan, like, okay, let's stop being fans of the player right now. Just like I did. This is why I'm saying it, because I stopped being a fan of Kennedy and I started looking at it from a real perspective. Some questions I asked. Look, I'm gonna leave it alone. Look, I'm just gonna say this. It's a reason for everything, y'all. Everything is not a conspiracy. You have to learn how to get along with your peers and your teammates. Have to be willing to sacrifice. And that part right there, sacrifice, that's the most important thing to a team. If you were better than the starting point guard and shooting guard. If the coach asks you, can you come off the bench?
They were trying to say blackball show. Like, we don't even have to go that far with it, show. If you're blackballed, you don't talk to nobody, you don't get a meeting, you don't have meetings set up, you don't even go talk to the teams. If you're blackballed, nigga, you don't get nothing. Like, you just cut off. Right. So I don't know if people understand what blackball mean. So it's like, okay, I got you.
He said Cat was blackball talking team. Well, look here, bro. Yeah, if somebody said Kenny gonna get the last say so, well, why she didn't get the last say so 3-4 years ago? I mean, look, Atlanta looked really good without her. I'll tell you that. The Sparks don't need her right now, and regardless of what happened with Chicago, y'all. Look, in the long term, Angel and Kamilla are gonna be in a much better situation, even if it's with Chicago or with other teams. Right now, they're going to have to go through this, a time period where they're not on successful teams that's winning, and it's not their fault. And I think it's going to come to a point, y'all, they're going to have to make some real decisions. And I like what you said, Prince, the other day. Tyler Marsh or Kamilla Cardoso, one or the other. Going to have to come down to one or the other. Eventually, bro.
Yeah.
And I said, give them 10 games.
It will.
Yeah.
It will. Jeff P gonna have to choose. Jeff P gonna have to choose Kamilla or Tyler Marsh.
Yep.
That's what it comes down to. Because Kamilla is their third pick. This is let's be honest here, man. I said this earlier. Let's be all the way 100. This is supposed to be Kamilla's team.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
If we being technical, this is supposed to be Kamilla's team.
Correct. Because she was the third pick overall. She's a high pick. That's a lottery pick in the W. So, I mean, what are we talking about? Yeah.
So at some point, it's going. This is for all I talk about Kamilla's defense. this is not a Kamilla offensive centric offense. Kamilla isn't developing right, even though it takes a few years to get to like your peak, right? I mean, none of these players are really in their prime. That's why I don't say these players are done products yet. Nobody that got drafted last year, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, Kamilla, Rakia Jackson, Cam Brink, Aaliyah Edwards, none of these players are in their prime. They still got a long way to go in all of their games, but you got to have progression year over year.
Yes.
Yeah, and clearly,
that's true.
Y'all, and I'm not trying to be ugly or anything, bro, and I love Kamilla, but I hate to do this because I don't want to make it seem like we're putting one against the other. It's clearly Angel a better player than Kamilla. That's just what it is when I'm watching. And there's nothing wrong with that, but the problem is you need Kamilla to be the best offensive player on this team right now. Like as far as like out of her Angel, like you need Kamilla to be a go-to scorer on the block to open things up. And we've been saying that, and it's not working out that way, you know. And then Ariel Atkins, I need Ariel Atkins to shoot the ball 12,
I just got
13,
on her.
14
I
times.
just got on Ariel Atkins, literally, show right before you got
have to be aggressive.
I just got on her. I just got on her.
She gonna have to. She got to just step up and say, "Look, I'm taking the ball. Move out my." You got to. You can't keep waiting for them to tell you.
I just set a standard. Before you finish, I just set a standard that if Ariel Atkins is not the best player on this team, every game she had a bad game.
Facts.
It can't be
I agree.
close.
I agree. Yep. I agree.
Reese, Kamilla Cardoso, Kia Nurse, Vandersloot cannot be the best player on this team.
They can't.
It can't even be close for this team to make the playoffs. Not just to win some games, show. To make the playoffs, Ariel Atkins has to be the best player on his team, and it can't be close.
Yep.
Because right now, y'all look at it like this. Y'all gotta understand something. Angel right now. Let's get out this mind. Like I was telling y'all yesterday. Let's get out this mindset that Angel is something like female. She's not that right now, y'all. She's not. It's gonna come eventually, y'all. The work she's putting in with Lisa Leslie it's gonna show eventually. You know, that comes with time. Again, muscle memory, all that stuff. But Kamilla,
but
the number 3 pick in the league, what?
She will never be Asia Wilson and Fee.
I understand it, but listen to me though.
She'll be closer to Tina Charles before them.
Correct. That's who I want her to build.
They're too fluent. Her body build isn't like theirs.
Right. No, that's why I want her to be more Tina Charles. That's why I want her to be
Tina Charles than Asia. Their frame is smaller than hers. Her movements, they have fluent movements, so that's why their game looks like that. Angel Reese's movements aren't fluid enough.
Right. Now check this out. Kamilla was drafted to be what? She was drafted top 3 for what?
She was drafted to be the anchor of this team.
Yeah, the anchor of the team.
Anchor on both ends, right?
Yeah.
That's what Chicago need her to be. They need her to be that. And I'm careful. Me, Prince, if I'm a GM, I'm gonna use your analogy. If I'm a GM and I drafted Kamilla Cardoso with the number 3 pick, and I see we're not getting our return on investment, I'm showing up in the locker room like, okay, what's going on? Why am I not getting it? Kamilla's supposed to be the number 1 option, and y'all not passing her. Y'all not feeding her the ball enough unless Angel got the ball. So either I'm looking at Tyler Morris. I brought you over here to bring structure to the team, bro. We are 3 games in. Tonight's gonna be game number 4. We're not seeing that within the next. Look, 3-4 games. They're gonna have to find Tyler Morris.
Showtime, I got a question for you in HD. Okay.
I'm telling you, they're gonna have to find.
At what point, y'all, do we just, because we, at the end of the day, we got to figure out what we have in Kamilla, right? Because she was our number 3 pick. We got to figure out what we have in Kamilla. At what point do you just come down court and just force her the ball? I don't care if she's posting up at the 3-point line. Just give her the ball so these fans can see what they really have, so they can get out of my chat, and the GM can see, the front office can see what they really have with the number 3 pick. Because I'm tired of having the same Kamilla argument. I want them to just come down court and just give Kamilla the ball for an entire, like, 10 games. I don't care if she's posting up at the 3-point line. At some point, you got to learn through mistakes. Give Kamilla the ball at the 3-point line. Give her the ball when she's posting up at the doggone elbow for no reason. Just go down court, because you ain't winning. Just force the ball to her. Because she is the key to either holding this team back or moving it forward because of where she was selected. And they still haven't established what they have in her. We can talk about potential all day, but guess what potential gets you? It gets you in the league. It doesn't keep you in the league. It gets you in the league. Potential. They got a lot of potential players on the blacktop right now in New York playing on the park.
I'm not a potential person. Yeah, I'm not a potential person, because to me, as a coach, your job is on the line. If she's not showing me something, then, like I said, then you might have to move into another direction. Because if I come down court and force you the ball just to give you the ball, and you're not doing nothing with it, and you're not getting better by the game, then I got to move on. Like I can't wait a year or two for you to get better. You got to do it. If you can't do it, then we either got to send you somewhere where you'll be able to get the best out of you, or we're just going to have to just go in another direction, and just until like we can move you, or until you decide to leave, we just got to go with somebody else. Because I can't keep waiting for you to dominate. Like Angel tells you every day, like you can just destroy, and you're still not doing it. I gotta move on. I'm not waiting 10 or 15 games. The season gonna be over by then.
Can we stop saying? Look, hold on, show. Can we stop, dog? Y'all are driving me crazy with this. I don't understand who y'all listening to with these takes. Can we stop talking about what Kamilla Cardoso did in college? Can we stop this? This is professional basketball. The person guarding Kamilla is not going to work at Walmart tomorrow. Can we stop this? This is professional basketball. Don't y'all know Dominique Malonga is touted as the next Wemby of the WNBA? Don't y'all know Dominique Malonga was selected before Kamilla? Dominique Malonga was the number 2 pick and can't even get on the court. Can we stop talking about potential and stop talking about what a player did in college? Nothing that you did in college matters now. You're a professional athlete now.
This my
this, man. So you gotta update
this my question.
You gotta update your resume.
So now that's a fact. You gotta keep updating your resume. Now, sound like to me, my brothers are already come to the conclusion. I don't know about you, HD, but Prince, he's kind of looking at Kamilla like, man, you gotta step it. I got on him, man. I'm so tired of looking at AB punk out Kamilla. Hey, look, check this out. We play Indiana in what, a week or two? If I see AB get punked up by Kamilla one more time, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind, dog. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm not ready to give up on Kamilla, because I think we having you know what? I'm trying to hold back until we get this coaching situation right before I jump to that conclusion.
It's not about that, show. It's that, look, Kamilla it's like, I'm not a potential person. The reason I don't like potential, I like a player, like, look at Kiki, right? Kiki's coming in and just bodying people. Bodying people. Angel came in.
Y'all told me
Angel was bodying people.
They told me she was a scrub in college. They told
exactly.
me Kiki wasn't tough.
Me and Prince was on here telling them. Me and Prince was saying that on the show. I was saying, look, I can't agree with y'all. I'm with Prince. Kiki is in a back. I watched the game. Like, they didn't feature Kiki at all in that game. And that's when I said Gottlieb needs to be fired. Because look, Juju should not have gotten hurt. Kiki was balling at Stanford. I don't know if people seen her at Stanford. She was balling. She won the scrub. They touted her as the next Asia. That's what they were touting her as. And she was balling. So I'm saying, Kamilla, what does Kamilla do great? You're not a great rebounder, right? Angel's that. Angel's great on rebounding and that.
They forget that.
She's not a great rebounder.
How you the tallest person on the court and you can't average double-digit rebounds?
Man,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. From what I see, I gotta keep it real. She don't do none of the little things. She don't box out the right way. She don't set proper screen. That little stuff like that, I look at from bigs, man. That's important. You look at Angel set a screen. When she set a screen, the guards open right up.
I love Kamilla, but I love Kamilla, and I tell people, if I'm a coach, I'm sorry. Miller would have been on the bench playing for me, bro. I'm sorry. I can't lie. I know how hard I am on people. If I see something in you and it's not coming out right away, I got to put you on the bench. I'm sorry. It's not, at the end of the day, I love you, but hey, I'm from an era where, look, tough love. Like I can't baby you. I wasn't babied. So I can't fall for that. I love Miller. Y'all love potential. I don't. Miller would have, I'm sorry. I'm going with Angel at the 5. I'm sorry. I got to.
HD. I'm confused. Why do we treat Kamilla like she was a second-round pick? This is why I'm hard on Kamilla. My expectations for Kamilla was her pick slot. That's my expectations. I'm not being hard on Kamilla. I'm holding her to the expectations of the number 3 pick in the draft. Y'all hold Kamilla to the second round pick expectations. Kamilla is not a second round pick. Kamilla is the number 3 pick in the draft. And this is the kicker part, HD. They contradict themselves because they told me, I didn't say this. They told me the 2024 draft will go down as the best draft in history. And Kamilla was the
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know.
They told me that.
Here's the thing, y'all. This is what I'm banking off of. I'm gonna tell you this is why I'm trying to give a little bit more grace period. So I saw what she did in the second half with Teresa Witherspoon. I thought she was starting to find herself. Them games against the Aces. It was a game against Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. It was she had a nice little stretch. So I keep thinking about that. And I'm like, okay, I'm waiting to see that this year, but she's.
But let me ask you. But let me ask you this, Show. Let me ask you this, Show. Let me ask you this real quick. My bad. Let me ask you this real quick because I don't want to forget it. If E. Will still was healthy around that time, do you think Kamilla still would have been starting?
No.
Exactly.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, she still look. I have grace for her. That's why you'll be on the bench, and we'll bring you in when we need to bring you in. Look, that's grace.
This is what I don't like about Kamilla. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about Kamilla. It's just me, because I'm a guy. When I do stuff, I go all the way in with it. I do it with love and passion.
Yeah.
And this is why I connect with Angel so much. I connect with Angel. I connect with Kobe and Kevin Garnett. You saw how Kevin Garnett was? He was so passionate. He didn't care. He talking. His energy. He's happy to be out there. Kamilla, to me, don't look like she's happy to be out there. 95% of the time.
Show, because
do you really want it? Are you hungry?
Hold on, Show. This is why I'm the needle mover. This is why I cook people. I'm about to bring this on the screen, and I'm gonna make everybody in the chat apologize to me. I'm about to make everybody in the chat apologize to me. I need my apology. I don't want you to me. I don't want you to tell me tomorrow. I need you to apologize to me right now. In 2025, Kamilla Cardoso is expected to have a significant impact on the Chicago Sky. As of now, Kamilla Cardoso has a 28.4 usage rate, which is 4th highest in the whole goddamn league. She has the 4th highest usage rate, and y'all making excuses talking about she not getting the ball. Y'all don't know basketball. Y'all D2 players. None of y'all niggas never been to no ABC camp. Y'all niggas ain't no real basketball players. I'm getting tired of y'all. Y'all get on my last nerve. Y'all niggas get on my last nerve. If you ain't played D1, stay out of my inbox. Don't tell me you don't know basketball.
Well, man, she gotta play more hunger though, bro. That's just the truth. This ain't got nothing to do with just no SC. Don Staley can't hold her hands in the pros, man. She do gotta play. I mentioned Cardoso, but hey, man, you the number 3 pick. We need you to play with that energy. If I can dunk some Angel Reese into her, man, that girl she'll be a problem. She just don't have that. I don't know because she's from Brazil. I don't know what it is. She just don't have that hunger, that drive to be great. I don't know what it is.
Y'all do.
I don't know.
Maybe driving me, man.
I don't know what that is, bro.
I swear. I be want to expose some of y'all so bad. Y'all be getting on my last nerve.
Man, we're exposing then. What we waiting on?
Y'all be last nerve, dog. Y'all come in my chat every day capping.
Look, my thing is this to everybody. What I was taught, even if you don't get the ball, you got to do other things. Attack the boards, set screens, body somebody. Like, you gotta, I don't know, because I played football, Prince, and our coaches would cuss us out and they would go in on us. So I'm used to the criticism. I'm used to getting on players because that's what we do in that genre. But for some reason, we can't get on players like we want to over here, and we get criticized when we do. I don't get it. Like, you're on the floor, you're 6'7", you got to do more. Like, you just have to. Look, you don't get the ball, who cares? Set a body screen, box out, push somebody, hustle, like slide your feet, do more stuff if you need to. But if you're not going to do it, and you need to go somewhere to be happy, where are you going to go to be happy? Everybody, y'all act like every organization in the W is a hold your hand organization.
I'm gonna tell you something. Look, I peep out too. Sometimes I peep out. They were saying she got stronger. I don't think she got stronger. Not to me. I don't think she got stronger. I'm seeing players smaller than her push her off the block. I don't think she got stronger like that. Maybe she put on a little bit of muscle, but she still be getting pushed by players 4 inches taller than her, bro.
So, like, when she go up for layup, she's getting stripped and her ball held down by smaller players, bro.
I just be moving her, bro.
Like, bro, I know people like, oh, you can't compare Angel. Look, man, Angel is an undersized forward, and she's out hustling, muscling, and everything, bro. Y'all want to talk about miss layups, but hey, she get the miss layups back, and she go right back up. Azare and De'Erica, all the bigs say, man, Angel be out there working. She working you. But she's undersized. Miller is of size in the post. She's a big post. And man, she let JJ just punk her. Like, JJ punked her, AB punked her. They punked her, dog.
Now they want to move the goalpost, y'all. Now they want to say Tyler Marsh got to go talk to Dawn Staley and see how she motivated Kamilla. Why y'all got to move the goalpost every time? Y'all want to move the goalpost again.
Yeah, but at the same time, y'all,
Pay attention, show. At first it was they was getting Kamilla the ball. Now I saw them the usage rate. Now they won't go to Tyler Marsh and coaching the right. They keep moving the goalposts, man.
That's true though, Prince. I love Kamilla, y'all, but she gotta want this more than want it more than what we want for her,
bro. We all love her. Listen, on this panel, we all love Kamilla. I praise Kamilla. I love her, but Bro, like, look, if I'm coaching, y'all don't want HD to be a coach because she would not be starting right now. Like, I'm talking to y'all from an analyst point of view. If y'all want me to talk to you from a coach point of view, I'm gonna be honest with you, she would not be starting. Like, seriously, she wouldn't even started last year, even when Will went down. I'm sorry, I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I see a 6. It's the same thing I see with Betts. You're big, but if you weren't big, would you really be where you're at right now? I don't think you would. I just don't think you would. I think if you were 6 feet, 5'11", you'll be out the league. I'm just being honest. She would. She wouldn't be on my team. Look, y'all can hate me. I'm used to it. But look, she wouldn't start on my team. I'm sorry. She just wouldn't. I don't see enough.
Point, man. At what point? At what point is your potential hurting the team? At what point? Showtime, what that player was, he played on Sacramento. Harry Giles, Harry Giles, whatever his name was. He was the number one player. He was the number one player coming out of high school. He got hurt. He got hurt. Sacramento gave him a chance. They even tried to start him. His potential didn't outweigh his bad play. And what happened? He got pushed out the league. At what point you can't live on potential your whole entire career?
You gotta show some progress, bro. I mean,
if she was 6 feet, if she was 6 feet, Tulip, yeah, she'll be on a Weirier, bro. No diss, just is what it is. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Look, coaches aren't here for potential. Coaches trying to win. They ain't got time for that. They don't. That's
we just need to.
Prince said this.
Come down court for 10 straight games and just give Kamilla the ball.
Just give her the ball.
So they can get out my chat, man. So they can get out my chat, man.
Just give her the ball the next 10, 15 games. Just straight come down court. And look, if her numbers are still the same and her PER is still the same, dog, look, we got to put her on the bench, bro. Listen, some players are better off the bench. That doesn't mean you're trash. She might need to come off the bench and either finish the game or just play certain minutes. I'm just saying, because look, Teaspoon, as much as we talked about her bad coaching last year, she was taking Miller out of games at the end because her defense was very bad and she wasn't giving that 6'7" dominance down there. So she had to go with Izzy and Angel down the stretch. So we gotta be real.
My T-Girl 23. Y'all gotta, I don't know who created this narrative. I don't know who started this, but that is false. Kia Nurse barely touches the basketball. That is false. Kia Nurse literally only catches and shoot. Kia Nurse does not run the offense. I literally just did a breakdown and Kia Nurse was barely in it. That is false. Y'all won't, again, I think y'all look at Kia Nurse because y'all expected her to be better. So when she touches the ball, y'all pay attention and y'all not really watching the whole play. Kia Nurse only touches the ball when she's shooting. Kia Nurse does not run the offense. The offense does not run through Kia Nurse. Show me a play, and I'll give you $100 if you can go through the first 3 games and show me 3 plays where Kia Nurse is setting up the offense. I'll give you $200 if you can show me more than 1 play where Kia Nurse is initiating the pick and roll. I don't know what content creators are telling y'all that. That is not true. Kamilla has the highest usage rate on this team. Kamilla has the 4th highest usage rate in the league. What are we talking about? I don't know who giving y'all this information. That's not true.
Well, Dizza, we already know that. I've said that before. Angel does attack at bad angles and she gets blocked. We know that. She has to improve on that. But if she learns how Prince was saying, I think yesterday or the day before, she needs to learn how to go to the front of the basket a lot. Because if you watch Tina Charles does that very well. Like she'll like go to the front of the basket on post moves where she'll go up and under, or she's coming down court, she gets it, and she just goes straight up. But yeah, she gets a shot blocked because of that. But What's the point? We know that. But she's still down there giving me 12 and 17 or 14 and 17. My 6'7" supposed to give me 17 and 17. That's all I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about
and
right
people
now?
keep getting this confused. People keep getting this confused. Stop saying Asia Wilson took 4 or 5 years to get there. Kamilla got time. I'm sorry to break it to you, but Asia Wilson was getting MVP votes in her rookie season. Asia Wilson was number 8. Go look at it. Asia Wilson was number 8 in MVP voting in her rookie season. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't know what WNBA y'all been watching. The only reason Asia Wilson wasn't Asia Wilson yet because Liz Cambridge was on that team. Liz Cambridge literally stole Asia Wilson's all-star selection in her second season. They gave it to Liz Cambridge, who averaged less points than Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson averaged 16 points in her second season. I don't know. Y'all must have just started watching the WNBA. Asia been a dog. Y'all must have just started. Asia been a dog. Y'all must have just started. Asia got a statue at South Carolina. Let me know when Kamilla get hers.
No, she's not getting a statue. No.
I don't know what y'all been watching.
She's not better than AB. She's not better than AB. Like right after Asia's AB. in bigs from South Carolina. And we seen what AB do with Kamilla. So it's like AB would get a statue way before Kamilla.
Y'all gotta stop this, man. It's not that serious. Y'all got me up here crashing out on Kamilla because y'all taking it too serious. I'm being objective. I did an experiment in my chat earlier. Those who was in my chat earlier will tell you. I started my show by giving Kamilla props for being a rim protector and running the floor in the first quarter, and none of the Kamilla Cardoso saviors and cape holders, none of them came up in here and said, "Zo, shout out to you for giving Kamilla props." But the moment I said Kamilla was getting torched in pick and roll, all of them came out the woodworks. Ask everybody in my chat. I literally did an experiment at the beginning of the video. I said, "Watch this. I'm about to give her praise, y'all, and they ain't gonna say nothing. But watch when I start talking about her defense, they come out the woodworks." And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, you talking about the way beginning of the video before you started it?
I started it off. I started because I was talking about the first quarter. I started the video off, HD. I said, "Watch this, y'all. I'm about to give Kamilla props and watch. Once I start talking about her defense, they come out the woodworks like they ain't been listening."
Why they fell for that trap?
No, there's characters for real. See, HD. I was telling my chat, you gotta watch people, dog. A lot of people come to your chat to start narratives about your channel. They don't really care about your channel. What they do with my channel is this what they want to do. They want to come to my channel and start a narrative that Prince don't like Kamilla Cardoso.
That's what they've been saying. They've been all over YouTube. Yep.
That's why they don't acknowledge when I give Kamilla props. They only acknowledge when I talk bad about her because they want to start a narrative with my channel that I don't like Kamilla Cardoso.
Right.
You gotta watch some of these people, man.
But Prince, I've seen you giving more respect to. I've seen you give more respect to Milla than a lot of them do. They only bring Milla up when they want to diss Angel. From what I see,
they do it to me with these CCs.
Yeah. I'm the number one CC hater. They call my little channel CC hater. When I gave her an A in her rookie year, and I said her team is probably like 5th or 4th best in the league, and they gonna get out in the semifinals. I said this, but I hate CC in the Indiana Fever. They don't know Prince. You see what I'm talking about?
HD. I said both of the CCs, not one. Both of them.
Both CCs, right.
Come on, HD. I'm about to cook them again. Y'all in the chat, read what my T girl 123 said. She said Sylvia Fowles came into the WNBA with skill, but she wasn't elite big until she left Chicago. Let me read y'all Sylvia Fowles' rookie stats when she was with Chicago. Don't y'all know in Sylvia Fowles' rookie season, she was number 17 in MVP voting. She made the second team defense, and she was number 8 in Defensive Player of the Year voting. Don't y'all know why she was in Chicago in her second year? She was number 13 in MVP voting, and she made the All-Star team. Don't y'all know in her third year in Chicago, Sylvia Fowles made first team All WNBA. She made first team All Defense, and she was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. Y'all be getting cooked, and I be having fun with it. Keep them coming.
Now, what her stats look like?
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
What her stats look like, Prince?
Keep them coming. She had 10. She had 10 in her rookie season. She had 10 and 7. In her second season, she had 11 and 8. In her third season, she had 17 and 10. And then in her fourth season,
pause right there. Pause right there. Angel, she playing better than Sylvia Fowles her first 2 years.
Correct.
And y'all sit here complaining about Angel. What Angel need to do this, that, and the third. She playing better than Sylvia Fowles her first 2 years. That's crazy.
Y'all, I be having fun cooking y'all. Because I know a lot of y'all don't really know history of the basketball.
Bro, what are we even complaining about?
I be having fun cooking them. I be having fun.
Hey, Prince, they be acting like Angel won the All-Star. Like, why we gonna act like Angel won the All-Star in the first year? That's it, bro. These folks crazy. Sylvia Fowles is one of the greatest. She's in that conversation. One of the greatest all time.
One of the greatest all time. If it wasn't for Angel Reese, Sylvia Fowles has a case.
I ain't when they been brought up.
The best rebounder all time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, crazy, bro. Well, Angel coming out the gate every 13.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pill at night, know I gave you everything I had.
Shout out to Brian Allen Hines for the $5 super chat, one of my loyal members. Again, if you ain't a member of my channel, go ahead and become a member. I'm only 8 people away from 50, and my goal for 50 members was actually the end of June. So I'm about to reset my goal to 70 members, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate all the love, all the support. I know 2 new people joined today since I've been live. So shout out to y'all. He said, I am Zo Media Showtime. Welcome to HD. Y'all 3 are hilarious together. I'm laughing my A off over all y'all crashing out. Keep it up, man. Appreciate the love, Brian Allen Hines. Appreciate the love, my guy.
My brothers, man, you know. We ain't gonna agree on everything. I don't agree with serious. I don't agree with. Hey, man, they'll find out, bro. They just not catching up to the old show and Prince and HD.
Man, they're crazy, man. They're crazy, man.
They're
crazy,
man.
We
really cold. We really cold, bro. Can't nobody mess with us, bro. They lost their mind.
They lost their mind, man.
Can't mess with
they
us,
lost their mind. Man, either you can play basketball or you can't.
That's it. That's all it is. It's that simple, Kim, folks.
It's just that simple. Either you can play basketball or you can't.
That's just that
either you're a starter or you should come off the bench. It ain't no in between.
Hey, man. All I know is this: Barbie, since she's been a professional, she has started every single game on any team. WNBA ain't no rival. Y'all think because she look good, the reason why she start? Nope. She actually bring winning tangibles to the court. Hey, I promise you this. Y'all better laugh now. You're gonna cry later. With that young girl right there, that 23-year-old from Baltimore, Maryland.
Right.
What her name is? Angel something. Angel Reese or whatever.
Barbie. Barbie.
Yeah, Barbie. I think she went to LSU. Got them their first ever championship. I think so.
And to finish up the Sylvia Fowles, because they try to use that. I just want to put the top on it. The pot was steaming. Let me put the top on it. Don't you know in her rookie season, she only started 14 games?
Hey, don't you know she only started 14 games?
Don't you know in her second season, she only started 20 games? Y'all gotta stop this, man. Either you can play basketball or you can't, man. What are we doing? Next subject, man.
Hey, look, this how you look.
Y'all better leave.
This will make it easy for y'all. Look at all them high draft picks getting cut. Not even making the regular season roster. Look at all these draft
My
picks.
bad. My
If you
bad. I had
can't,
to run over
it's
here to get
only
something done. Who you
it's
cook
only
now, Prince?
There's only 12 teams in the league. If you can't play basketball, you're not gonna make it in this league, y'all. Tell you.
Who you done cook now, y'all? I had to step away real quick. What happened?
I would just look. My red beans was, my red beans was simmering. I had to put the top on it to finish cooking them because I told them Sylvia Fowles in her rookie season with all those accolades only started 14 games. In her second season with all those accolades only started 20 games. Either you can play basketball or you can't. I don't care if you're coming off the bench. If you can play basketball, you can play basketball.
You play basketball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see the point. Like, we expect more from Kamilla. Like, even Don Staley said it herself, and she wasn't dissing Miller. She just said Miller has her choice to be the best. It's up to her. So she has to show. Listen, she can go anywhere else in the W. I'm telling you right now, she's not going to get coddled. She's not. You either can play, like Prince and Show said, or you just not going to play. That just is what it is. I don't know why we're putting all of this out there. I'm a huge Miller fan, but dog, you can't keep getting cooked the same way you're being cooked by people that are smaller than you, or hell, even as big as you. You're just as big you're bigger than AB. And AB be treating you like you 5'2". JJ be treating you like you 5'3". So you gotta wake up.
HD, guess what they be doing, HD? Guess what they be doing, y'all? They be hanging. Know what they always go back to? They go back to Kamilla had 5 blocks against Asia Wilson. For her to have 5 blocks against Asia Wilson, that lets you know Asia Wilson didn't respect her defense because she kept going at her.
Yeah, that's true. She didn't.
I want y'all to know that, right? That ain't a good thing. That she
go look
Asia. That ain't a good thing.
Like Asia, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Asia got more respect for Angel defense than Miller. Like, she don't even respect Miller defense.
That's why I always bring that up. If y'all pay attention, y'all pay close attention. When Angel Reese guards people, y'all don't see them go at her like that.
No.
They ask for 1,000 screens. When y'all see them ask for 2 screens, that means they respect the defense. But I'll be seeing people ask, they do be going at Kamilla. They think her feet slow.
Right at her.
Tiffy and Cole, you know I'm a huge SC and Miller fan. I love Miller, but dog, I'm looking at this from if I'm coaching. I'm being honest with you. She would not be starting right now. I'm sorry. I don't care what you do on offense, what you do on defense.
They don't bring that up, though. Hey, Showtime and HD, they don't bring that up, though. Becky Hammond literally said out her own mouth in the press conference in the last Aces game that Kamilla was not a factor of their game plan.
Right, exactly. They game plan for
those 5 blocks.
Right. They game plan for that game was Angel because of her defense and her ability to switch and her ability to roam, and then Kennedy Carter because she was their best scorer. Man, I mean, that's your game plan.
Y'all not serious.
That's your game plan.
If you notice, Fee, if y'all pay attention, you look at them Fee matchups against Angel. Fee never goes to the post. She never get the ball at the perimeter and take it to the post when Angel on the floor. She respects Angel defense. She knows Angel just as strong as her and great with her feet. A lot of energy. So it takes a lot of energy. When you go against somebody like Angel, that sucks it. That'll wear you down mentally and physically. This girl playing with a whole lot of energy. Like, damn. Then you got to worry about trying to box her out, keep her off the boards. That takes a lot of energy, bro. See, Kamilla, it's not enough activity from her. She stands around too much. She's big, but man, you got to be throwing your body, bro. Throw your body. Man, move them, man. Man, Kamilla.
I mean, but Dizza, let me answer you this. Even if the refs ain't giving you calls, that next play, Miller should have knocked AB on her butt. I don't care about that. You should have sent the message. I got chewed out on my other show for saying Miller should have did something. I got chewed out, but I still love Miller. I still think she could be something great. But you let her do what she did to Angel, dog. That showed me that they don't respect you over there. They knew not to go at you. They knew that you cupcake. What do you think AB's telling them? Oh, she cupcake. Even if the fouls ain't going her way, she just gonna quit. They know you. You should have came back that next play and sent the message. Give me the ball when you seal and just took it to him. Man, she ain't do none of that.
None of that, man.
She ain't do none of that. Like, come on. When did she do that? She didn't do it. Even if the refs ain't giving you calls, I'd have went right down the court like after that play. Give me the ball. And I'd have give an elbow right back to AB and I'd have took it to her and Howard. She ain't do that. She ain't do that, bro. Look, man. Bro, she didn't do it. When are you going to do it, Miller? When you going to wake up, Miller? When you going to help your other post, dog, getting beat up? When you going to help her out? She ain't do it. She ain't do it all game. She just sat there looking all confused like everybody else. And she bigger than everybody on the team. And if you feel like, man, if I don't get the ball, I'm just going to say F it, then I don't want you on my team then. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, you got to demand the ball. You got to. You got to go down court, seal, put your hand up, give me that, and go to work. If you got 4 fouls in the second quarter, I could live with that if you're actually giving activity. But if you ain't giving no activity and you got 4 fouls, then why are you still on my court? Y'all don't, man. Y'all got to start calling and telling people to be held accountable. AR is not the only person on the team. You got to hold, she gets held accountable. I hold her to a high standard. If she come out there with weak energy, I get on her. We all get on her. But Miller, what has Miller done? What has Miller done? Like, when is she going to do it? When is she going to demand? I'm the big dog. I'm big out here. I'm 6'7". She come out on the court like she 5'10". Princeton showed y'all 50 million plays on playback on YouTube. Look, Prince is being nice. If he really wanted to be the Princey, I know these brothers off of here, so I know how they are. If they really wanted to make y'all dumb, they will make you dumb. He has shown you the film. What else? What else? I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, Prince, but I'm sorry. I would have benched Miller after that Indiana game. I'm sorry, bro. After that game, I was done. When I saw she ain't do nothing, I was done.
You can horse the water, man, but you can't make them drink it, man. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it, man. You can't make it drink it, man. You can't make him drink it, man. You can't make him drink it, man. My T girl 123 said, then why Miller plays better in China than in the WNBA? Hey, my T girl, my girl, whatever your name is, my T girl,
yeah.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me break down them games because I got them. People send me games all the time. I got them. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Y'all do know the competition. Competition level.
Don't make me do it.
Don't do a show in Prince, because remember, Kennedy scores 28 in China. She the greatest. She the greatest. She scored 28. She can score against anybody like that. So yeah, don't do it. Let them live in their fantasy.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I like Miller. Don't make me do a breakdown video on Miller.
Please don't, because Prince gonna make y'all mad for like 100 years. Because I'm not prolific at watching film as him, and I seen them clips, and I was like, I'm just gonna hold it to myself. Even the Kennedy Carter clips y'all sent me, I'ma hold it to myself, dog.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out. Matter of fact, shout out to the Kamilla Cardoso fans.
Man.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all ride harder than Clarkies, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out.
Oh
to
no,
y'all.
hey Prince, she's saying that she not disagreeing. She just asking an honest question. That's all. She just wanted to learn. She just want to learn.
Girl, I don't want to do it because then it's gonna feel like I'm dissing Miller. I already got enough bad. I already got enough bad mojo going on with Kamilla. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Bro, I can't do it because after the video I said y'all only like Angel and Caitlyn. All the Angel Reese fans hate me and the Caitlyn Clarks hate me. Because I dissed them as real women fans. Like, y'all don't watch the women game. Y'all are here for the drama. That's all it is, man.
y'all ain't serious, man. Y'all ain't serious, man.
Hey, Diz, Marbury do got a statue in China, but what he do in the NBA? Look.
Marbury wouldn't get that money, man. Marbury said, I ain't playing with y'all.
Marbury would have got his money. I love Marbury. I love Starberry. I had his shoes. I love them. But look. Listen, keep grinding, hustle ballers. If you didn't make it, that's fine. Get your money. You got your money. They appreciate them over there. Hey, but I'm just saying, like, stop trying to diminish the women or men that are in the league just to hype up your favorite player. Just stop it. Just give everybody their kudos. We're having some good basketball going on, and we're still talking about Kennedy Carter. And we're talking about when Miller gonna step up. Look, sometimes you got to come to realization. Miller just may not be it, and Kennedy just don't get along with other teammates. It is what it is. You just got to move on.
But again, HD, this is what people keep misconstruing. Kamilla is a serviceable big.
Yes,
is she a superstar big? No. Kamilla is a serviceable big.
Yes.
Yes, she's a starting center in the league, depending on the team. Yeah, she can start at center. Could she start at center on the Liberty? No. Could she start at center on the Aces? Possibly.
No.
Over Stokes? But maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah. Over Stokes. Yeah. Over Stokes. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Could she start at center on the Lynx? No. She's not starting over Elena Smith.
No, Elena Smith, nice. So
again, two things can be true. Kamilla is a starting serviceable big.
Yes.
But also, she's not a superstar big. So I'm judging her off of the number 3 pick. I'm not saying she's not a serviceable big, and she doesn't have caliber center starting potential. I'm just talking about what she's giving me for the accolades she came into the WNBA with as a 2-time college champion. The expectations and the verbiage that y'all told me about her, it isn't showing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all we're saying. Like, nobody's saying she's bad. Like, look, she can start on plenty of teams, but I'm letting you know this now. If she don't give better effort on any other team, she's going to be on the bench. It's facts. It's not hating. It's honestly, she gotta play a lot better, guys and gals. And this isn't me. I'm not bringing up any other player. I'm talking about her solely. We got to stop when somebody gets criticized going and trying to bring up, but what about Angel? We're not talking about Angel. We're talking about Kamilla. But let's keep it at one person. When we get to Angel, yes, what do we all say about Angel? We need her energy, her effort. If she's not showing that, then she had a bad game. You see how we didn't go to box scores? We said her energy, her effort is what is going to keep this team afloat. You saw it in that Sparks game. You saw what she was doing. It kept everybody up. So Miller, we need Miller to give us effort and play her size. That's it. Kwame Brown was the first pick, but he played for 13, 14 years. Why? Because he was a serviceable big. He was a starter, and he came off the bench. He was serviceable. Now, was he a number one pick? No, he didn't live up to it, but he lived up to being a solid NBA player. He kept checks coming in, and he kept helping teams out. There's nothing wrong with that. So y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop for real.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like,
nothing wrong with that.
I'm not trying to take money out of Kamilla pocket. I'm just calling the game for what I see. She still got a lot of developing to do. And again, some develop fast, some develop early. I'm only analyzing. This is what people need to understand. You can't analyze what's not there. Y'all want me to get on YouTube and analyze her potential? No, you know how hard that is to do? Because then y'all gonna come back and say, know what they're gonna do? If I do that, if I do foresight, guess what they're gonna do, HD? They're gonna come back and say, Prince always wrong. That player ain't never turned out to be what he said he was gonna do. That's why I judge what you're showing me.
Yes.
So that way you can't come back and say Prince was wrong. I never talk about what nobody can be. I talk about what they're showing me.
Correct. And that's what I do. What you're showing me. Everybody was like tagging me on Twitter that hate me. Hey man, you said AB was regressing, but now you got her an MVP vote. Like, yeah, because she's balling now. She updated her resume. AB's been balling. So I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, she didn't look good in Unrivaled. She didn't look good a lot of parts last year, but she was getting better. Now AB is figuring it out. I can update my resume and update what I see. I don't get it.
That's very weird. So y'all go to people's channels for them to talk about what a player can be and not what they are.
Right. That's what they do.
Y'all want to go to people's channels and hear them talk about what a player could be.
Right. That's what they want. Right.
What?
Right. Because remember, they were saying Caitlyn was supposed to average 25 and 15 when she got here, right? That's what they were saying she was going to do. Then when she didn't do it, they started saying what? Oh, look at her passing. Her passing is great. But you said that her shooting was finna dominate everybody in the league. I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's all the internet is, Prince, that I've realized these past 5 years is goalposts moving. That's all it is. That's
fanfare. It's fanfare.
It's fanfare. That's it. Yep.
Look, if you don't stroke their egos and tell them what they want to hear, you're hating on their play.
Yeah,
like
you're a hater.
It's just all they come to YouTube for fanfare, man.
Mm-hmm.
They come to YouTube so they could go home and be like, "See, babe, I told you I know basketball." That's what they come to YouTube for. So when you make a stream that don't promote whatever they saying, it turns into hating. You don't know this, you don't know that, because they can't take it and go be like, "See, I know basketball. Prince said it, so I got to know what I'm talking about."
Exactly. Oh, that's what they did.
That's not how this works. I don't make content so you can feel good about it.
Right. That's it. So I'm just saying, like, I don't get it. Like, I watched you game by game. If you didn't do well in the game, I'm going to call it out. If you do good in the game, I'm like, okay, you did good. But we got to stop with, because somebody says something I've been seeing. I've been watching AB. AB she regressed to me a little bit. But now she's gotten better. She's been balling these past 3 games. I've been talking about Lexi Hall. Nobody on that other side of the fence talked about Lexi Hall on the other channels. Y'all ain't mentioned Lexi Hall one time. Y'all been hating on Lexi Hall. Y'all said, oh man, she wouldn't even make it off the bench coming in. We don't like Lexi Hall because she teammates with Angel. But y'all don't see what Lexi's been doing these past 3 games. How she's helped.
I got a problem though. I'm glad we're on the Indiana Fever right quick. Why is I need somebody to help me out here. I need somebody to give me a real answer. Why is nobody posting the Wanna Bonner stats right now? Y'all told me she was the the GMs did a survey and said DeWanna Bonner was the biggest all-season move. Why isn't none of the GMs on Twitter? Why isn't ESPN? Where is Fox FS1? Where is ESPNW women's basketball? Where is the WNBA? Where is all of these Caitlin Clarkies? Where is all of these fanfare people? Why is nobody posting DeWanna Bonner stats? I'm still trying to figure that out.
I told y'all it wasn't gonna work out like that though, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody got to come out the bench. And it's kind of similar in Prince. I know you're gonna get to this one at some point with Vegas. Joe Lord to me gonna have to come out the bench to work.
Yeah.
There's a
I need to see a few more games, but I'm leaning that way. The offense needs to speed up a little more. Our offense is still too slow. But it's looking like
but
there's a Lexi played bad in Unrivaled. I mean, she didn't play that bad. She just missed shots.
The thing with DeWanna Bonner is this. See, DeWanna Bonner, she's older now. She got the ball, and I don't know if you can pull up her. You got time to pull up her usage rate.
Let me see.
She probably got the. She probably was second in usage rate last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Behind
she
18.
might have been.
And she's probably, if I'm not mistaken, she was number one in shot attempts, right?
Shot attempts. Let me go look.
You gotta think about this. She's sharing the court with Kelsey Mitchell. By the way, HD, you open up my eyes or something. And I try not to go there because I know I don't like them Indiana Fever fans, but are we sure Kelsey Mitchell is happy about her role?
No. You can look at her body language.
I'm watching. She don't look happy.
Go look at her body language in the first 4 games that they played. It does not look good. Even when they were balling against the Sky, she still had bad body language.
Yeah, I don't think she's happy about her role too much right now. She's struggling a little bit. She's out to a slow start.
Yeah. Like I said, her and Bonner would be affected the most because Caitlin controls the ball way too much. Like she controls it way too much.
Y'all gotta stop fanboying for that Caitlin Clark, man. Caitlin Clark is a ball dominant player. She's not Steph Curry, bro. I mean, they just prove right here. She takes away from other players' game. And, like she refused to sacrifice her stats. Let's keep it real. She be looking to get them assists. Look at how she react when they don't make their shots. She be pissed off. She be trying her best to get them damn stats. Like, man, that girl thinks she's slick. She love trying to get them damn stats. Trying to get triple doubles and all that other crap. Ain't nothing but another Luka Doncic. All she is.
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying
it's
to
not.
Here's a $1 million question. I got a question though. When did she get hurt? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I was wondering that too. Like, when did that happen?
When did she get hurt? That's what I've been wanting to ask y'all though.
When Natasha Cloud locked her up, yeah, that hurt my heart too.
When did she get like for real? Like for real though, when did Caitlin Clark? And you know they're trying to do. I saw on Twitter. That's why she was playing bad because she was playing through injuries. They need to sit her out for the rest of the year. I'm like, bro, what? Bro, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop this, bro.
So DeWanna Bonner went from 28.6 usage rate last year to 11.4 this year.
See, there you go. 28.
Last year she had the sixth highest usage rate
in the league.
Yep.
See what I'm talking? See, there you go.
Yeah, but that's what she needs the ball in her hands. That's why I said I don't know how. That's why I said, Prince, that Lexi Hole would be better for the starting lineup than DeWanna because Lexi don't really need the ball like that. So that's why I was saying that.
I tried. Kinfolk, man. You know, I'm just gonna sit back and Y'all, hey, y'all gonna owe us an apology. I'm not talking about y'all in the chat. I'm talking about these Clark fans. They gonna come right back with here and say, yeah, man, y'all was right, man. Bro, her game is so flawed, man. Just like they did me with Luka Doncic. I was telling the truth about Luka Doncic for years. All of a sudden now, Showtime, you was right, bro. Luka trash, his defense
No,
garbage. Yeah,
no,
I
no,
know that.
no, 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 no. I don't want to hear their mouth because
Yeah.
when he came to the Lakers, you made a great analysis. They was all blasting you in the chat. They came on your panel,
Uh-huh.
said you ain't this, you ain't that. I'd have been
I
like,
know
nah,
it.
hold your apology. I don't want because
No,
you told everything you said Luka
they get
did in the
personal.
playoffs. So I don't want to
Exactly.
hear
Everything I
none of
said
them
gonna happen,
dudes.
happen.
They was
That's what I
talking. I
said. I'm
said,
used to this.
show going.
Hey, they everybody get personal when you tell the truth about basketball. That's the
Yeah,
sad
they
thing
went
about it.
in. Hey, Prince,
Tell the
man,
truth.
they called the man everything but Z.
All because I told the truth about this guy. He jack up a bunch of threes and don't play defense. The same thing with CC. CC, and
Right.
look, you know what's funny to me? Look, we ain't even gonna go that route. See, y'all, that Angel Reese, this is on film. How she hurt her hand. Y'all said she faked the injury. And shout out to AJ
Mm-hmm.
because he was cooking their butt on he
Oh, yeah,
exposed
on
old butt.
Twitter.
Old butt
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, old
yeah,
butt
yeah.
talking
They
about
said it
something.
was
Oh,
fake.
I
Yeah,
would
they
never
said
laugh at Angel Reese getting hurt. But he got caught in 1080p making videos. No, man, these dudes be lame,
saying
bro.
he
I don't
fake,
understand. Man.
saying the injury was fake.
I know. I want Caitlin Clark on the court so y'all can see all her flaws. I'm gonna keep pointing it out. Y'all ain't gonna stop me from saying what I want to say. It's basketball. Don't get mad at me because she getting exposed. And
Man.
you see players are starting to come out. Y'all, now you got Jeff T with his weak lane behind. Oh yeah, these players are starting to figure out Caitlin Clark, man. I'm not gonna lie. Man, shut up. Man, we been saying this stuff. You a day late dollar short. We been told y'all that girl don't like to go right. I don't know why they keep letting her go left.
Shout out to Najima for the $4.99
Ain't
super
about
chat.
trying to hear all this.
Appreciate that.
Go ahead.
She said, Zoe, Jeff is running drills with Rachel post practice today. Why is the GM running drills in an away game like he the coach? Because he know Tyler Marsh don't know what he's doing, but he too afraid to admit it because he know he's gonna cost him his job.
Correct.
If he comes out and publicly
Correct.
says he's frustrated with the way the offense and defense looks, the owner's gonna look at him because he hired Tyler Marsh. So
Correct.
he can't publicly come out and say he don't like the way the team looks. He gonna just be hands on.
And Prince, you were absolutely right again, sir. You're gonna have a wall of flowers for you. Like, look, Chicago State of Mind came out article, I think yesterday, day before, saying that changes may need to be made and all of this stuff.
Duh.
When are they?
You
When
think?
are they gonna be made?
You think?
Yeah, you think?
I mean, what are you waiting on? Like y'all fire teaspoon. I mean, I don't even want to go through it. Bro. Tonight, y'all. Hey, look. And by the way, they were telling my because I said yesterday. Look, to me, yesterday game don't count to me because Sparks didn't have all their players, and they only looked competitive for 2 quarters. Let's be honest. Second half, once Los Angeles Sparks caught a rhythm, they start making shots. Tyler Morris put his 3 worst defenders on the court and took out his best defender.
Yep.
How's this man? Make it make sense. Make it make sense though. HD.
Hey, I just talked about that before y'all got up here. Look, I even wrote it down. Showtime. I'm about to tell y'all something again. When you watching the game, you don't realize what's really going on. That the reason why you losing the game, you just see bad play, right? Because especially like you,
Correct.
Showtime, you're calling the game, so it's hard for you to really pay attention to every little nuance because you're calling the
Right,
game.
right.
So I'm about to trip both of y'all out. I wrote this down. Chicago had the lead to start the fourth quarter. They were up 4. Rebecca Allen scored 6 straight points to start the second quarter at the 7.5 minute mark, which is 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tyler Marsh replaced Rebecca Allen, who just scored 6 straight points by herself and gave Chicago a 4-point lead. He subbed her out for Vandersloot. From the 7.5 mark of the second quarter on, Chicago succeeded to score only 8 entire points, and 4 were from the free throw line.
Yep. Because remember, me and you said, why would you take Becca out when she cooking? I remember that, Prince. Because Show was calling and I was watching. I'm like, when did he put Becca out the game?
Dog, Vandersloot played the whole first quarter. You sit her for 2 minutes and put her back in. She did not need to come in the game. Chicago had the lead. Don't you know, soon as he subbed out Rebecca Allen for Vandersloot, Chicago was up 4. And from the 7-minute mark on, the Sparks went on a 26-8 run.
Yep. What I told you, Show. I told you what he did. He sold us that video I made. He sold us a bill of goods. This was all for Vandersloot, dog. Because why is Vandersloot got the most minutes of everybody, and why is she allowed to jack up any shot that she wants? Because he did this for her.
Dog, I wasn't calling the game with y'all, but y'all wasn't frustrated when Rachel Banham come down court and just jack up a fast break.
Oh God, yes, dog. Yes, we was mad. We was because Priest. I think Priest came on and said, "Why do y'all got Banham shooting all these damn shots?"
Who is allowing her to do that? Like, what is going on?
I told you, man, Tyler. I'm telling you, man, Tyler got his favorites, dog. Those are his favorites. Man.
Like I said, if Chicago is down 5 points in any game, they're losing because they don't have the firepower.
Correct.
Because to win, now you got to be, it ain't about coming back from 5. Now you got to be +5. Chicago doesn't have the firepower to be +5. If you're down 5, it's just mathematically don't work because they don't have the firepower.
Right.
They gotta find a way to either be up or be down by 1 to 2 baskets at a time. It can't be double digit. It can't be 8 points down in the second half because they're gonna lose because they don't have the scoring firepower to go +8, to go +10. They don't have it.
Nope. Dizza, what are you talking about, man? Like, okay, let's say Sif could come this year. What is she gonna help us with, bro? He not even gonna use her. He ain't even giving Maddie minutes. So what make you think he gonna give Sifka minutes? And then if she did get minutes, Dizza, just ask yourself this: what is she gonna do? It's a different level of competition overseas and in the W. Look at Malonga. Malonga couldn't play that long. She was getting bodied up by AT one game. AT almost knocked her on the floor. All right, man. This is like, what is Sifka? Sifka better stay where she at, or she gonna be exposed too, bro. I'm just gonna let you know.
Hey, Sifka better come over here already ready to play. Because if she's not ready to play, it ain't gonna work.
Oh, I'm telling you.
That player for the Valkyrie, what's her name? Is that Van Loo or Joyce that waited like 4 years to come over?
I think it was Van Loo. Cause I think Van Loo came over last year with Washington because she was out for it because she was overseas. But the Joyce chick, I don't think if she's coming this year. I think she's coming next year. Because I ain't been seeing her play.
Hey, Jaden Starr, I'm confused. What you mean? I mean, Zoe. When did I say Indy had toxic stuff going on?
Yeah, nobody said that.
Question. All I said was, why isn't no one on ESPN? Why isn't none of the Clarkies posting the Wanna Bonner stats and she's on your team? Why are you posting Angel Reese stats? How about
Correct.
you post the Warner Bonner stats? Support your team. Show your team
Right.
stats. Support your. I'm encouraging you to support your team. I want to see what the Warner Bonner is scoring. Support your team. Show me her stats. That's all I'm saying. I just want you to show me her stats. I didn't say there was nothing toxic going on. I asked a simple question.
Because looking at their stats this year, Angel's destroying her by a mile. I mean, if you want to go there, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all talking about Angel stats, but Angel stats are looking way better than DeWanna Bonner's, but y'all want to post Angel stats though. That's all. Nobody said nothing toxic going on over there. That's all we asking. Show DeWanna Bonner.
I'll be looking for some, togetherness, because sometimes my ESPN don't work. So I wanted Jaden Starr. I wanted you to post the stats so I don't got to ask nobody else. Because sometimes my ESPN be tripping. I can't look up the score. So I was just asking you what was the Warner Bonner stats. That's all I was doing. That's all I was doing. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, ESPN loves to run teardown campaigns against players that they predicted wouldn't have made the first round. Wasn't supposed to be in the league, but she's been breaking records every time she stepped on the floor. So why aren't they showing DeWanna Bonner, who they said was going to be this great player coming to Indiana? That's what I want to see. That's all they talked about. They had her on the TV. They interviewed her. They had her the opening press conferences before the season started. She's supposed to be this great player. I'm just saying, where's her stats?
Yeah. Sometimes my service don't work,
Right.
I'm just asking a simple question, But HD, man, before we get out of here, we're gonna close out at the 4-hour mark. So we got about 20 minutes left. Man, what's your thoughts on today's game? What we got to clean up? What you expect from today's game?
We played a Mercury today.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to let Angel play the 5 because AT's too quick and physical for Kamilla. And she can't play the 4 because Satu's way too good. I just want to see us run. I just want us to run Ariel Atkins. Like, let Ariel Atkins get 35 minutes today. Like, let all the action run to her. Because that's the only way we're going to have a chance to win. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Try Becca in the starting lineup. Like, let's put Kia on the bench. Let's give Maddie some play today. Like, at least, like, give her something. Let's see what she got. Like, because it can't be any worse than what we got on the bench right now. And defensively, we've got to be better in transition, and we got to be better on the perimeter. We are getting destroyed on the perimeter and in transition. Like, that has not gotten fixed yet. And I don't know if he don't want to talk to Renee, or I don't know what he's doing. Like, everything is just bad right now. I just want to see us have effort today. Limit the threes. I think we need to go more to the mid-range and to the basket more. Only go to the 3, if you're open or if you got it going. If you don't got it going, stop shooting 5 or 6 threes. Like, go inside. So that's what I want to see from us. More toughness. That's all I want to see. And I want to see Kamilla play like she's 6'7" today. Because until she plays like 6'7" and until we get a ball to Ariel, we're going to keep losing, man. I'm sorry. We're just going to keep losing.
Yeah, man. I mean, if we slow down, so I'm gonna give the keys to the game. If we slow down Alyssa Thomas, We turn her into a jump shooter. We guard the 3-point line again, and we stop them from getting in transition. That means don't turn the ball over and don't give away long shots. Don't have long rebounds. And we could possibly be in this game. Guard the 3-point line, force AB to play half-court offense, and stop them from getting in transition. That means protect the basketball, and we could probably get something going. So y'all, I want y'all to, before my post game tonight, y'all hear me being positive? Y'all hear me being positive, right? So don't come in my post game saying, Joe, you just be crashing. Y'all hear me being positive. So I don't want y'all to come in my post game saying, Joe, you just complain about the sky. Y'all hear me giving the keys to the game. Don't turn the ball over. That means keep them out of transition, guard the 3-point line, and force AT to play half-court basketball, and you might got a chance.
Yep. That's all. I mean, that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to slow it down, man. But I don't know, man. Phoenix got shooters everywhere. And then their point guards are better than ours by a mile. Makani, off the bench, held, man. Uzu, they're gonna give our guards problems. We'll see.
You got us winning today?
Hell no.
No.
Nope.
What's the point differential?
I think we lose by 15, bro.
15?
I ain't gonna hold you.
I got us losing by 8.
You more optimistic than me.
But I'll say this though. I got Chicago Sky winning this game, man. I got Chicago winning this game by 5. Chicago Sky wins today by 5. So if you betting on the money line, bet Chicago on the money line. So if you betting today on the money line, bet Chicago Sky on the money line. I got Chicago by 5.
Well, we'll see, man. But if we come out like we did in the first half and he don't, we'll win also if we can limit Vandersloot's minutes. Vandersloot got to have her minutes cut. He can't be playing her like she's 27, like she's 37, and then she plays no defense. And then Kia Nurse, man, I don't know, man. He got to go with Becca. I mean, Beck ain't the greatest in the world, but she's better than Kia right now. So we got to try something. And in the bench, I don't even know, man. Can we stop letting Bantam bring the ball up? Like, can we stop letting her think? I mean, look, I mean, yeah, from what I've seen, I haven't seen any injury report of her being out. I think they doing that intentionally, but I don't like to put conspiracies and none out there or allegations. But
what, like to keep her confidence up, or they just don't want to play her and they're using that as an excuse?
I think they don't want to play her and they're using that as an excuse
because they got a lot of backlash from not playing her in the first game.
Correct.
Got it. Makes sense. I mean, it's probably logical. That makes a lot of sense.
And I think he just threw her out there in the game against New York just to say, okay, I threw her out here, just get off my back now. I think that was more of a FU to the fans than him saying, I want to see something.
I mean, that make a lot of sense, man. That make a lot of sense, man. Look, man. If you're not subscribed to my dude HD channel, go over to welcome to HD. Do your channel plug, man. Do your channel plug.
Welcome to HDiiTV, y'all. You can find me on here, and I'm damn near live every day. If I'm not, we still got streams up from yesterday's shows I did, and yeah, plug in,
man. My channel is growing fast, so I asked all. Let me see how many people I got. I asked all 3,654 y'all to go over to my dude HD channel and subscribe over there. He got good content. HD, how many subscribers you at right now?
Hold on, let me check y'all. I got 2,772 subscribers.
So go get my dude over. Go get my dude to 3K, man. Go get my dude to 3K. Y'all could do it. He got good content over there. Get my dude to 3K, man. Again, one of the realest in the game. He gonna get y'all the actual facts. He gonna make sure y'all stay plugged in on all things moving around that y'all probably don't hear from mainstream media, because he be plugged in. He be locked in, man. He be giving some great analysis, the stuff that be happening on behind the scenes. He call a lot of stuff ahead of the time, and he don't get a lot of credit for it, man. So if you're not a subscriber of HD, go over there to his channel, man, and get my brother some love. Let's get him to 3K, man. Let's get my brother to 3K. Let's get my brother to 3K. So HD, who would your starting lineup be for today's game?
I would have Ariel at the point, HVL at the 2, Becca. I would have I would go Becca, Angel, and Miller, because I don't really have a bench, and I don't want to take E Will off the bench because she's really the brightest spot off our bench. Because I could bring her in after like 3, like after 2 or 3 minutes, I could bring E Will in. I'll start out with Miller just to see what I can get, and then I would just go to E Will like he did. He brought E Will in fast, so. Because the thing is, I want to go Angel, Becca, and Kia, but Kia is so bad right now. It's like, and then I don't want to put Bantam at that position, and I dang sure don't want to put on a Onwurie there, because Onwurie's thing is she got the size and that to play the 3, but she's just not quick enough on the defensive end, and then offensively, she's not consistent at hitting either the outside or the mid-range shot. She's very like I just don't like her game. But that's what I would go with. And then I would go with E Will off the bench for Kamilla if it's not looking too good. That's what I would do.
I'm with that. I mean,
I just don't like Kia Nurse. But would you try Onwurie? Would you try her at the 3 and let Becca play the 4 and Angel play the 5? Would you try that, or how you see it? Because I just don't like Miller in this game, like for a matchup standpoint.
Is Kalani Brown starting at the 3 for the Mercury?
No, she's not a starter. She don't start. Their starting lineup is, from what I remember, AT, Taryn Westbell, Satu played a 3, but sometimes she'll play the 4. But her and Taryn are like interchangeable pieces. Then they have Makani, and I think Hell plays the 2.
Damn, they play small ball.
Yeah,
I would start Miller at the 5 because she is a starter. But if I'm Tyler Marsh, she got a short leash.
Yeah.
If they pick on her in the first 3 possessions, I gotta get her out of there until they put Kalani in the game. I would still start Kamilla because she's the starter, right? You don't want to mess her mindset.
No. I don't want to bench her, because if you do, you're gonna lose her. She's that type of player. You'll lose her.
Yeah, so I don't want to lose Kamilla. So all of y'all in the chat, make sure y'all clip me saying this. I wouldn't bench Kamilla until I'm done with her because I don't want to lose her mentally. So stop saying Zoe say he gonna bench Kamilla. I'm not gonna bench Kamilla, but she's gonna have a short leash. Either she has to give me something offensively early, or she got to come out early, and then from that point on, I only play her when Kalani's in the game. And if she is who we think she is, she got to read the room and understand that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. Like, you're gonna have to start her. Like, if you would have had her coming off the bench already, then it would have been fine. But if you're starting Miller, you can't bench her right now. Like, you could just pull her. You could pull her while she's in the game.
Yeah,
that's what I would do. I'm not.
Though.
Right.
If she give up four straight points, I'm on. She gotta read the room. That's what you gotta read the room sometimes, man.
Feel some kind of way, man. Feel some kind of way. I just opened up the door for an Auburn fan. I ain't feeling that. I don't miss Auburn fans. I don't miss LSU fans. You know,
man, come on, man. We didn't do you nothing, man.
Y'all in the way. As long as y'all in the SEC, ain't no pressure behind Bama. Keep that in mind. But hey, yeah, I'm back on. I heard.
Show, you there?
You broke up, Show.
Show. I think it's the mic cut out.
Yeah, I mean, Miller got to give me some points early, man. And often. Because if I'm not mistaken, Mercury have the number 2 defense right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing.
Hey, hold on, y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you now.
Did you hear what I said?
Nah.
Oh, I said I need to see Ariel Atkins shoot the ball 15 times.
Yeah.
That's when, if we want to really get this season turned around, especially tonight, I need Ariel Atkins to be aggressive, look at the score, and we need to find her. I mean, she ain't got to be just settled for 3-pointers. Ariel Atkins, we can run pick and roll. That's what we had going last year with old girl and Angel.
Yeah, with Kennedy and Angel to pick and roll. Yeah.
They
got Ariel Atkins just catching the ball on the wing and just shooting threes all game.
Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I keep telling y'all, bro. It's the coaching. Look at what he's doing, bro. Run a pick and roll. Did he watch any film last year?
I don't know. It can't get hard to tell.
I don't think he watched film, dog, at all.
Hey.
Because he keeps running the same BS.
Bro, what are you
doing?
Don't
switch up nothing. I really don't think he watched film. And if he do, I'll come on here and tell y'all, man, I was wrong. But I don't believe he watched film. It don't look like it.
If Ariel Atkins shoot that, if she's aggressive to score, a lot of y'all gonna get y'all refunds back. Promise you that. I've seen Ariel get busy. I watched enough of those games.
Do you think he watched film? Because I don't.
He don't know. Kinfolk, he don't know what he doing, bro. It's no way. It's no way you got Ariel Atkins on your team and you cool her shooting the ball 5-6 times. It's no way. Bro, you can run plays for her, dog. What are you doing? Bro, this dude right here, boy.
Don't it, Junie? Don't it? It looked like because look, if we're fans, like, see, Prince watches film like crazy. I watch it, but he has way more look into it than I do because he played. He don't look like he watched any film because he runs the same thing every game. It's crazy to me. I don't get it.
Hey, bro, I don't know how he got that head coaching job.
I don't either, man.
I don't know how he got that head coaching job. Like, when you hire somebody, they supposed to check out all the boxes.
Correct.
And you look at your personnel, like, bro, you supposed to get a coach that's gonna bring the most out of your players, especially your young players. These young players need good motivators.
Uncle
Especially
Jay,
like every
yeah,
team
Uncle
needs a
Jay
good
and Brad said he
motivator.
do. Yeah, Uncle Jay and Brad said he watches film. It just don't look like it, man, because I'm not gonna keep running the same stuff. Like, we didn't run that much pick and roll action these past 3 games. We haven't. And it's been open to run. I don't know.
Ain't no good motivator. That nigga walk around with his glasses on, man. Like that means something, man. You
Who
took your
said
glasses
that?
off.
Who
You took
said
your.
he's a good motivator?
I said, who said he a good motivator?
Oh, I thought somebody said that. I'm like, I hope y'all don't. He
No.
don't
I'm
motivate
saying he ain't
nothing.
no good motivator. He ain't.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody said he was a motivator. I'm about to be like, motivate what?
He the type of dude to agree. He look like the type of guy that agree with everything you say to be cool with you.
Yeah, he do.
That's
He
what he
do.
come out to me.
That's why I call him TNT, baby. Token Negro Tyler. That's who he is, man. I mean, it's sad. I don't want to do my brothers that way, but dog, like, he don't look like he got any cojones, man. Don't look like it. He don't have
He
no
claim
huevos.
he loved his basketball stuff, bro. But like I'm sorry, like I love basketball way more than Tyler. That's why I'm passionate about it. That's why I speak the way I speak. Cause I love this. I'm trying to push some buttons. I'm gonna push your buttons. If y'all was on my team, I'll be getting in your hey Prince, stop turning on the ball. Come on, bro. Pick it up on defense. And if he say the same thing to me, I'ma up my play.
Yep.
Cause I hate
show.
losing. I hate losing.
Look, show. That's why I said after Angel Reese's first game, and people got in the chat got mad at me because I called Angel Reese out for having a bad first game, right? I said if I'm in that locker room with Angel Reese, I'm telling her, pick it up. You better than that. I'm not in the locker room telling her it's okay. That's just one game. No. If you in the locker room telling one of your best players it's okay, you don't need to be in my locker room because she's one of the best players. Accountability is so important.
Look up, bro. Facts. And I need Angel. Bro, there's no way. This team go as far as Angel goes. Same thing like last year. Don't get it confused. When Angel didn't bring that energy, I don't care how good anybody else played. When Angel didn't play good, she didn't do the little things. She didn't play defense. She didn't get rebounds. She didn't bring the energy. We lost. That's a fact. Go look at them games. Don't. That's not how. Let's not get confused. That's what I'm telling y'all. She's the best player. Nobody else. Sorry. You take Angel away, bro. Angel, the only player started every single game, and they was winning. Regardless who was starting, who was playing, who was on the bench. They won some games. Angel didn't play, you don't get no good results. Stop it. Same thing for this team. This team goes as far as Angel take them. If she don't come out here with that energy, she ain't out here rebounding that ball, screaming on the top of her lungs, locking up MFers, we ain't got a chance.
Let me get to these super chats.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, know I gave you everything I had.
Shout out to Brass, aka one of the realest in the game, aka Mr. Always Getting Cooked, aka Mr. One of Them Ones Crew, aka Why You Don't Got a Membership Yet. Shout out for the $2 super chat, Brass Tax. Can he decipher what's on film and adjust? It doesn't seem like it, man. It doesn't seem like it. Let me get to the one. Shout out Paper Sack Brown for the $4.99 super chat. Salute Prince, HD Showtime. I think the Sky get this one solely because AR is in AT's head since the choke slam. We'll see. I got Chicago Sky winning by 5 today, man. But appreciate the super chat, fella.
Hey, look, this is what I want you to do. Go pull up Boy, don't play with me, boy. I get out here and smack the shit out of you, boy. Don't do that. Don't do that. But anyway, pull up last year, offensive rating and defensive rating. Pull up who had the biggest. Pull up who had the most impact. I got the stats now, Prince. I'll send it to you, Kim folk. Let's pull up Angel Reese. Let's pull up everybody else. When she was on the court, when she was out the court. Let's do that. Let's see who really the best player then. On both ends of the floor.
Angel Reese was the best player on that team last year.
Yep. They talking about scoring. Go pull up.
Who said she wasn't?
Some folks. They talking about old girl was. Go pull up the numbers. Hey, you can't fight the numbers. Let me see the stats. Hold on. I got the numbers right here.
People got to understand scoring doesn't necessarily mean you're the best player on the team.
No, Kennedy Carter was their best offensive weapon, but that don't make her the best player.
Exactly. That's what we're saying.
Because Angel Reese led the team in defensive rating. She was second on the team in steals. She was first in rebounds. I mean, all of that accounts to the play on the court. Y'all know that, right? Angel Reese led the team in plus minus. I mean, all of that leads to wins and contribution. Angel Reese was the best player on that team last year. Now, this year, Angel Reese is the most important.
Right.
But Ariel Atkins is the best player on that team. Ariel Atkins is proven. Ariel Atkins is
correct.
That's true. Yeah,
correct.
Angel Reese, Angel Reese is the most important because Angel Reese's energy will dictate how Chicago Sky plays. Angel Reese is the most important player on this team, but Ariel Atkins is the best player on this team because she's proven. Correct. Kennedy Carter wasn't proven.
Exactly.
That's why for this team to make the playoffs, Ariel Atkins has to be the best player on the floor, offensively and defensively, because this team is defensively and offensively challenged at multiple positions. Correct. So Ariel has to stand shoulders above everybody, offensively and defensively. Offensively, Ariel Atkins has to score between 17 to 20 points, which she's capable of doing. And defensively, Ariel Atkins has to guard the best perimeter defender and hold them below their percentage because of this team. Now, if this team was more well put together, Angel Reese and Ariel Atkins, they could be intertwined as the best player on the team. But because the team is so deficient at both offense and defense, Ariel Atkins has to stand shoulders above the rest of the team for this team to be a playoff contender because of the deficiencies at so many positions.
Hey, Kim folk.
We do hold.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Watch this. I'm just gonna smoke him right here. Hey, Prince and HD, let me ask y'all a question. Who's the leading scorer in Connecticut last year?
It was
Connecticut? Yeah, Bonner was. Yeah, for Connecticut.
Bonner, right? DeWanna Bonner, number one scorer. Who's the best player on Connecticut?
AT.
There you go.
AT was.
NBA team.
There you go.
Yeah, plus Washu, like you talking efficiency. DeWanna Bonner's not been efficient her whole career. It's a lot of players there's a lot of y'all keep talking about her inefficiency. It's a lot of W players that don't have a real good efficiency. And they've been top players in the league.
Bro, like
what are we talking about?
If y'all ever watch San Antonio Spurs, Tony Parker was he was like the leading scorer. Once we got to 2005 and up, he was leading the team in scoring. But Tim Duncan was the best player on the team, bro.
Right.
It's not like don't ever get it confused. Just because you score the most points, that don't mean you're the best player. Best player, player. That's the key. Not scorer, player.
Yeah.
That's
Tim Duncan MVP. In Tim Duncan MVP season, he was the third leading scorer on his team.
Correct. Like Tim never had real high scoring outputs. He would have games now where he would go off, But
Yeah,
average wise, no, he didn't really went up there like that. What made Tim great was his rim protection, his defense, and his ability to run the offense through him and get guys open. Like Parker would get open a lot on the screens he would set. Like Tim Duncan had a high IQ. It was crazy. And he was fundamentally sound. Like in the crunch times, in clutch, which is 5 minutes into the end of the game, he had one of the highest ratings ever. Like Tim was a monster.
Like real talk though, man. I can eat, bro. I got so many. Man, I can put y'all in trick bag with that trick bag. Hey, y'all easy get put in trick bag, miss with old show. I'm telling with that Kenny Carter. Now, I'm gonna leave it alone though. Anyway, boy.
But bro, nobody, yeah, but everyone said that about Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter is a great. I've said that on many of my videos. Great scorer. But we've also seen last year showing Prince when she's not scoring, she doesn't do anything else very well. She doesn't. That's why we didn't make the playoffs at the end of the season, because she would go on these droughts and go to the Washington game. Who was guarding her? Ariel Atkins.
They forget all about that.
Right. We don't hate Kennedy. I love Kennedy's game, but we got to stop, man. We got to stop.
Hey, Kelfo, they forgot they forgot who the Mr. Trick Bag is, I guess. They think
they don't watch the NBA.
They just think I just started talking and made a channel 8 months ago, like the rest of these bomb suckers that don't be teaching y'all nothing. They just talk about narratives all day. But I run circles around y'all, boy. I got too much evidence, y'all. I like that girl. That's why I don't want to go there. I like her, bro. I like her game.
Who was the best player on the Fever last year? AB. And AB's the best player this year, dog.
Right now.
Y'all don't win. Y'all don't have that second half of the season if AB didn't dominate the paint. You can go back and watch.
Man,
the best scorer on the team wasn't even Caitlin. It was Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, like what are we talking about?
Bro, when the game
now Caitlin was the best passer, but other than that, that's how it went. The best player, AB, best scorer, Kelsey, best passer and the facilitator last year was Caitlin. So what are we talking about?
They got the game all confused. Like when the Kenfo.
Hold on, how was Kelsey Mitchell the second best scorer last year? Now you just biased. No, she wasn't. What are you talking? Y'all don't make it to the playoffs without her going off.
hey, look, check this out. Hey, look, this how you street bad this nigga right here. What? All right. We didn't watch 3 games. We didn't watch 4 games in Indiana Fever, right? This year and going back last year. When the game's on the line, Christy Side and freaking Stephanie White, who they draw the playoff for? Who they be drawing the playoff for to take the shot?
Oh my gosh, man!
Depending on the situation.
They did that for only reason why they did that last game because they heard the critics getting mad at her for drawing up the for not giving CC that ball against Atlanta. That's the only reason why they did that, bro.
Well, watch you. You're saying the point, but PG is the system, dude. Do you know why y'all did better? Because they started running pick and roll action and screen setting for Kelsey Mitchell and AB last year in the second half of the season. On defense, what Christy Size did, because she figured out that Caitlin wasn't a good on-ball defender, I'm a player in the zone. She would get the rebound and she would start running transition plays, which was hitting Lexi on back cuts to the basket or Kelsey Mitchell or AB. But in the half court, sir, AB and Kelsey Mitchell ran the offense. You can go back and watch it.
Man, AB's a better player.
Yes, AB's the best player. You run it through her.
She rebounds. She their best defender, best rim protector, and she's one of the best passers of the team. It's not like she's a trash passer of the ball. She actually, to me, she actually makes smarter reads than freaking CC.
Well, yeah, because AB was, she always did that at South Carolina. That's why South Carolina was dangerous, because she could do that type of stuff. And when CC's there, CC is a transition player, which is nothing wrong with that. She's still a good player, people. Nobody's hating CC, but CC, if she did not have that logo shot, it would be trouble for her. That's all we're saying. She's solid.
If CC's so much better, why you okay? This one, y'all notice something? Have y'all ever seen CC get the ball and get the other team best defender on the island by herself without asking for a pick and roll? You ever seen her just go at them constantly over and over again? You never see it.
No.
You never see
it.
I mean, do it all the time.
All I want to show is that people gotta stop.
Why they acting like CC is more efficient than Kelsey Mitchell?
She's not, but I'm just saying people gotta stop disrespecting AB. AB can play. Y'all keep disrespecting her. She's the best player on the Fever. I understand y'all love Caitlin. I have no issue with your fandom.
I ain't got
but
nothing
let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you take AB off this team, y'all struggle. Because listen, AB in her first year, they almost made the 8th seed. The only reason they didn't have that third person on the team.
Exactly.
That's why.
Hey, Mike G, if we lying, debunk anything we just said. Can CC go right? Can CC got a floater game? Do she play defense? Do she turn the ball over a whole lot?
We lost our mind, Mike G. Okay. Well, I lost my mind, yo.
What we said.
I lost my mind.
What we said. And don't talk about attendance records either. We don't care about that. We talking about basketball.
Yeah, we going a lot over.
Oh yeah, that's why. Hey man.
WashU. I said it. WashU. She got that logo shot, but dog. Even with that logo shot this year, how efficient has she been? I'll wait. Let's have a real convo.
Y'all crazy, boy.
Because if you want me to be honest, Lexi Hole, y'all best shooter. I'm just being real, but I don't want to open up no can of words for my boy Prince. This is channel and stuff. So I'm just gonna be real with you. Lexi Hole the better shooter, but we not gonna talk. WashU, Lexi was better than her last year shooting. So what are we talking about? Now, if you want to say distance shooter, yeah, she's a better distance shooter. But if we're talking about all-around shooter, Lexi Hole was getting her business last year, because in those games y'all was winning, Lexi Hole was shooting people out the gym. But we're not going to talk about that. Lexi Hole trash, so Prince, Lexi Hole don't mean nothing. She trash. She trash, dog. We ain't going to talk about it. She trash.
Look at Mike G. I told you he's a typical fanboy sucker, bro. Look at him. First thing he bring up is the same old Caitlin Clark fanboy talking points. She broke records. She broke records. What do they got to do with her? Bro, you can break records and be the second, third best player on your team. What does that mean?
Yeah, she broke records. That's cool. I got you. I mean, but I'm just saying, y'all asking about pure shooter. Lexi Hole is a better shooter than Caitlin. She is. Caitlin's a better distance shooter. She's a better long range, like the logo, but all around the three-point line, Lexi would destroy her, dog, in a shootout. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me. Go watch the film. Watch you. CC streaky too.
What you call them together though? I'm getting my what you call them together though. I'm about to cook them though. So look again. This is my last needle mover before we end this, because I actually wanted to do a stream about this because I got all like the numbers and stuff. So this is the thing I don't like about some people, man. Y'all let the Clarkies, and Showtime, you're gonna love this. Y'all let the Clarkies manipulate y'all thinking of players in a field goal percentage. I literally pulled the numbers of anybody who plays the 4 or the 5 in the WNBA, and I put them against Angel Reese. Angel Reese attempted 419 shots last year, right? So I pulled the numbers for everybody who attempted 419 or more shots in their field goal percentage. Want me to tell you the only players that shot better than Angel Reese from the field that attempted more shots than her? Tina Charles, Stewie, Fee, Ezzy, Hamby, Asia. That's it. Y'all get caught up in the field goal percentage. It's bigger than that. Y'all can't let the Clarkies dictate what basketball is. See, they bring up the field goal percentage because they don't think y'all smart enough to differentiate that. It's always context to it. And all of these players that I just named either made all defense or all NBA.
Yep.
See, it's context to it. Y'all just let them bring up. She only shoots 39% from the field. She took 419 shots. Any front court player that I didn't just go get, I went look at all the front court players who took the same amount of shots as her or more. And she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's number 7 on that list. See, y'all let the y'all confused, man. Like Nalissa Thomas has a better field goal percentage than Angel Reese, but she only took 213 shots.
Yep. Exactly.
Elena Smith for the Lynx has a better field goal percentage than Angel Reese, but again, she only took, let me make sure I got it right, she only took 350 shots.
Correct.
We got to be better at dissecting these conversations. Stephanie Dolson got a better field goal percentage than Angel Reese. She only took 280.
Yep.
Natasha Howard only took 410. We got to be better when we think about how to analyze this. Y'all can't let these Clarkies come in here and dictate what basketball is.
Right. Yeah. And that's what they do. That's what they do, Prince. And just like you said, with them doing all of that, they allowed them to try to make her the standard in sports. Because they're focused on that's why I told them, Prince, stop focusing on them. They don't have nothing. They know that if they get you wired to go at them, that makes them relevant. They not relevant.
I don't know who Mike G is, but you can move around. I don't know. Look, I ain't the channel. You can move around. I don't know who you think. I don't know who channel you think this is, but this ain't the channel, man. This ain't the channel, man. I don't know who you think this is.
Right.
This ain't the channel, man.
And he ain't even cooked nothing. He didn't make no point.
Yeah,
What was she before AB? Well, what is she without AB? You see what they don't do? What was she? What was AB before her? Rookie of the year.
Hey, HD. They think you be HD. They think you be playing when you be saying Prince can really cook all of y'all. They think you be playing. There's
They
a
think I'm
lot of
playing.
information that we talk about offline that I don't bring up because I don't like to get into debates.
No,
Like,
I know. Bro, I told you. I told them like, bro, like you're really being nice. They think you're not, they think this is like hype Prince, right? They don't know how you really could do it. That's why I sit back like my logo with the cup, just looking. Because if you cook them, they gonna unsubscribe and they gonna close their YouTube down. I'm trying to tell them you being easy on them. But they think you not. I'm like, okay. All right.
hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. I be saving a lot of YouTube content creators pages. I be saving a lot of their pages.
Yes, he does.
Y'all have no idea. Yeah, I be saving a lot of pages, man. Y'all have no idea.
Yep.
I be saving some of y'all pages, man. I swear. I'll be saving some of y'all pages. Y'all have no idea. Y'all keep bringing up field goal percentage. Y'all dummies. Don't let the Clarkies dictate that for y'all. Let's talk basketball.
Right.
Come on, man. So if I take 2 shots and shoot 50%, do I shoot better than Angel Reese, who took 400 shots and shot 39%?
No. It's the thing they use with Kobe. That's why I laugh and don't debate them no more. They'd be like, Kobe was 44%, like he was inefficient. I'm like, compared to who? How many shots that person took? He took only 5 shots. Okay, well, Kobe took like almost 20, 22. Like, what are we talking about?
Man, when you talk basketball, you gotta have context, man. You can't just mention stuff and you be right. How you can't just mention stuff and you be right? You gotta have context. So and this is my question. This is my question for people that hate on Angel Reese field goal percentage. So if Angel Reese is 6th among front court players that shoot 419 shots or more, if she ranks 6th, there's 14. Last year there was 13 teams. You got 2 starters per team. 12 teams. Mm-hmm. You got 2 starters per team. And Angel Reese is in the top 5% of that. What does that mean about the other starting bigs? Why is Angel Reese garbage and they're not? You got look, 2 times 12 is 24. I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this. 2 times 12 is 24, right? Angel Reese ranks 6th out of 24 front court starters, but she has a low shoot field goal percentage. What does that mean about the rest of them?
That mean they're trash. They're trash. No, because I'm saying from their logic. That's their logic. No, but from your logic, everybody under that is trash then. Because they say she trash, so they trash. I'm just saying.
I'm different.
Felipe, Kobe was as efficient as MJ, LeBron, and KD. You didn't watch. I could tell you didn't watch. All of those guys were about the same. Kobe took a lot more volume shots than they did from deep. That's why his percentage is at 44, because he's 30-some from 3, because he took a lot of threes. He didn't just go to the basket all the time. Mike played closer to the basket. He didn't take threes like that unless he just did. So, of course, his numbers are going to look higher than Kobe's. They both were efficient at what they did. But like I said, y'all look at field goal percentages. I don't. I don't pay attention to that when I'm watching the game.
Man. Oh, hey.
My head hurt.
Hey, man. And look. Don't you know? Angel Reese was the only rookie in that top 10 at field goal percentage of 419 or more shots. Don't you know Angel Reese was the only rookie in there? The rest of these players have been in the league 6+ years. Boston's up there too. But outside of Angel Reese in Boston, these other players have been in the league for 6-7 years already. These players are all WNBA players.
Correct.
So let's be honest here, man. Angel Reese is in a category field goal percentage wise with some of the best bigs in the game.
Yes.
I don't know. It's context to this, man. Look, man. Look, I be being nice, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all are going with narrative. See, we're not narrative people. I don't go with a narrative. If I like you, I like you. It's like you dating a chick. You like her, you like her. If you don't like that chick, you move on to another one. It's that simple. We making things too difficult. Trust me, I know it because in football, I had to break this down with so many people about football. Like when y'all try to compare a Josh Allen throwing percentage to a John Elway when the game was played totally different when both of them played. So y'all don't understand. Angel next to AB is going to be your next best post for the next 10 years to come. Those are your next two. That's why in college, they were always the pinnacle in the SEC. They were the two best bigs. So I don't get it.
Hey, Washu, I know you and HD been going back and forward, but I like this statement about you. That's the only reason I ain't blocked you yet, because you ain't been disrespectful. Washu said, nah, we all a little biased, but as long as we back it up with facts. I agree with you, my brother. That's why you got blocked. A lot of people don't understand. We all have biasness because we look at things from our own eye view and lens. There's going to be bias, but you just can't say stuff.
Right. People are just blurting stuff out.
Yeah, you can't just say stuff.
And they don't listen to what they saying. That's why when me, Prince, and Show together with these other people, I tell them, are y'all listening to what you're saying? Because sometimes you don't know what you said, or you didn't know how to say it. That's what messes us up a lot. We don't know how to say it or present it. So when somebody like me says something, if you're a stats guy, me and you ain't gonna ever see eye to eye on a lot of things because I watch the game for what it is. You're watching the game based on the box score numbers, but you're not putting context with your numbers. Yes, I can go to analytics and analytics say, oh, Prince and this guy play good together, but it's not gonna also show you that their emotions or how they talk to each other, how they relate. Numbers don't bring that up too. Prince did something on the video the other day that nobody noticed what he said. HVL and Bantam don't like playing together. And he saw HVL's body language. Analytics don't mention that part of the game. So you have to have a combination of film work and analytics to have context and to break the game down. But what people do, Washu, they come on here, they throw stats out there. Oh, 39%. Oh, but they're not giving you the context of the 39%. So that's all I'm saying.
Hey, it's life, man. It's life, man.
Yeah, life.
It's life, man. We gotta We got to be better at what we do, man. We got to be better at what we do, man. We got to be better at what we do, man. It's just life, man. We got to be better at what we do, man.
Right, exactly. And K-Stone, nobody worried about that statement WNBA made. It's BS. It's all fluff.
Man, let me get through the rest of my day, man.
Yeah. Y'all be safe, man.
HD, appreciate you.
Oh, no doubt, man.
Yeah. Make sure y'all go follow my dude HD. Hey, let's get him to 3K.
Hey, send the link for tonight's game to my messages. All right, Prince, man. Much love, bro. You be out, man. Be safe.
All right, y'all just move. Shout out to everybody who sent super chats today. ST13 for the $20 super chat. Sahid for the $5 super chat. Podcast, DIX podcast. He sent through four or $5 super chat. So appreciate $20 from you. Appreciate the $5 from Howard. Appreciate the $2 from Yo. Appreciate the $5 from Brian Allen Hines. Appreciate the $5 from Najima. Appreciate the $2 from Braz. Appreciate the $5 from Paper Sack Brown. Appreciate the $2 from Ariel. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all be smooth. Again, we on live tonight on Showtime channel for the Sky game, and then back on my channel after the game for the post game. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button before you exit. Hit the like button. Hit the like button before you exit the video. And again, if you're not a member of my channel, make sure you become a member of my channel. All you got to do is go to my homepage, click the join button. A lot of amazing perks come with being a member of my channel. Again, there's 4 different tiers, $2.99, $9.99, $30, and $100 membership. So go over, subscribe, become a member with one of those perks, and I'll see y'all later tonight, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be smooth.
I am Zelle Media, where the passion collide. Spotlight the hustle, bring the grind worldwide. From interviews to moves, the game's in my scope. Showcasing the greatness, inspiring hope. She cross up defender, step back, that's clean. Highlight moments, blowing up the whole scene. From buzzer beaters, the teamwork extreme. The beauty of the game, living out the dream. I break it all down, every pick, every roll. From the layups to the swishes, every hoop, every goal. Got the mic in my hand, got the stats in my soul. Women's basketball shining, that's the ultimate role. From legends of the past.